Alright.
Speaking of 9/11, that new
Oh.
podcast episode,
9/11.
Oh, I didn't see
9/11.
9/11.
Hello, everybody.
Don't you know, Josh?
Listen.
Happy did 9/11.
You know what? This is my channel, so a stream starting with the topic of 9/11 is not entirely uncharacteristic.
Is it a
Yo,
topic?
Officer 9/11 Roadtrip. Spires of corruption.
This is here's the
Spires
thing.
of my cock.
The thumbnail will be spires, but if we keep going, it will change. If I try to change it, it'll be a permanent image for a hot dog until I go back and change it after the thing's over.
Do you have the fucking hot dog pulled up?
AC, I feel like these streams, the Hunter streams, are the ones where you talk about 9/11 the least.
Oh yeah, I usually lock in on
Which is
these.
surprising because an entire arc took place in New York City.
I wanted to show that there is a amount of restraint, even if it's like very little.
How
Nebulous
bold
as
of
it
you!
So.
How balls, Officer 9/11.
All right, I'm gonna go
Sound
listen
check.
to the stream. Sound.
All right. So left or right? Josh, you say something?
Listen to all your Oshis. Listen, viewer, to your favorite Oshi. I just want you to know they're probably sucking someone good and hard through their jorts. There you go.
Me. Anyway, Zach, you go, or Roby, you go.
If you add 8 cups of water to a single cup of rice, then you'll make a large bowl of congee.
Alrighty,
That should be cooked rice or raw.
Oh, I'll say that again soon.
That should be cooked rice.
Sorry, you're not cutting off mid-speech.
he's not cutting off on my
That's a
end.
you problem, man. On a spiritual level, I think we're all a little bit rolling from Limbus Company. That's my bit today. Rolling from Library of Bruna, you fuck! Oh yeah, whoopsies. I beefed it! I beefed it! Fuck!
Alright.
World's greatest Limbus Company fan.
I thought you were gonna say Limp Bizkit. No, that's AC.
Lacey's already here.
Yeah.
This watermelon mango thing was great. It's gone now, though.
All right, checking
Good
myself.
to
Checking
hear that It
myself.
was delicious.
It was delicious, very so. He was forced to eat watermelon mango, but now it's gone. It's good though.
Like
Watermelon mango is a good combo. Sometimes you're forced to eat.
All right, we're
things,
good.
Joshua.
Alrighty.
Although I will say there are times whenever I'm listening to myself on the stream on the phone at work, because I listen to these at work. Maybe like bump me up by like a 1% or something. Sometimes it feels like I get drowned out. Then again, that might just be because I sometimes have my mic away from my mouth.
Alright, 96
Even on
to
the headset.
97. You were at 96.
Yeah, just go with that. Just see what happens.
Yeah. So alright, here we're gonna go with oh, I forgot that. Oh well, that's fine. Anyway,
What happened
last time you all were having a dilemma, and after kind of figuring out a bit of an idea of how to undo the eye thief thing on the remaining people, you escape the facility. You're outside with Werner, Maxwell, and Marshall in the moonlight. It appears to be night at this very moment. And the fields, it's the middle of a farmer's field at night.
Taking out the trash.
So, you sit here, and you're after you escape the facility, you feel a breath of fresh air finally.
You know, thank God. I was kind of getting fucking really claustrophobic in there, and I did not like that.
Yeah, I did not like it either.
Do we know how the
fresh
bubble
air.
shield works? Do we know what type of bubble shield it is? Did we test in the facility?
I will say that it is an
We are
area.
cornfield.
It is an area
We-
of effect. Kind of thing.
Is it Halo? Is it just Halo, or
It's
is it a different thing?
It's Halo.
Bubble shield or armor lock?
Bubble shield.
Bubble
Okay, so
shield's
you throw it
probably-
down. So like you throw it down. and
Should have
then-
given us armor lock, honestly.
I better not see you fuckers getting a maid to delete this, to go up to a second copy of the armor lock and saying delete all of this so you have it permanently.
Sir, when do I get my Fallout power armor? Come on. When do I get my Fallout power armor?
Y'all look, and Maxwell
There's-
is looking at the moon, and he breathes in, and he breathes a sigh of relief. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Sometimes when I click on the tab with the images displayed, it'll just make my mouse cursor go invisible when it's being streamed. Very weird problem. But when I click off of it, it's fine. So I don't bother to look for any other solutions. So Maxwell breathes in, breathes out, and he says, "You know, I think I've come to an epiphany.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
I can't see anything."
Wait, what do you mean?
You look around, and it is pitch black out there because it's the middle of a wheat field at night. You guys do have flashlights, by the way.
I
Oh,
shine the flashlight directly into his face.
Oh, oh, yeah, stop!
That's
Farm
not
my
gonna
goat,
help
sorry, I
anyone
think I'm
see
blind.
things, DZ.
Am I blind? No. I have
Ah.
eyes. I can see through my
Yeah, I
eyes.
Oh,
Sorry, I think I made it worse.
oh,
How about now? You good?
I am quite good at the moment. I'm better than I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't matter. So, I guess,
The current plan is to hijack a cargo vehicle, right?
correct.
Or truck.
Cargo truck. It is rather late, but, we'll head forward.
Wait. Steph, didn't chat say something about smelling guys with masks or some shit, military guys?
oh yeah, those
what?
military guys.
Didn't the
yeah, that's right.
the demons say something about like smelling soldiers or something?
Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck's
yeah,
up
hey
with that?
guys, hey fellas, what was up with that?
You...
I want to make sure I didn't misunderstand though when going back through the VOD.
Yeah, we should probably get moving
What
like
kind of
right
role is
now.
that?
All right, buddies. As I
Oh,
speak to the eye thieves that are are the eye thieves following us?
I thought they were, passed out and, like...
Yeah,
oh,
that we're
okay.
gonna.
That-
I thought the
actually-
plan of action was.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we were bringing them like along and then putting them into the cargo vehicle, or if we were bringing the cargo vehicle to them.
We're bringing the cargo vehicle to them. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like we should. I'm getting the vibe that we should probably not be here right now.
Uh,
Well, luckily we have an app to control them. Should we need to should we need to jump some guys?
so...
I don't think we got that.
Here, well, number one, we gotta find our way out of this fucking cornfield because it's the middle of the night and I can't see shit.
And Steph, what about your date?
My date. Oh, I was never
Yeah,
gonna
what
get
the-
there. I was never gonna fucking do that.
I know. Let's
No,
go
I
get
have
the
a feeling
cargo
he might
vehicles.
not
So-
still be there.
You all leave the field, and
Wait, do I find any like cobs of corn?
No.
it's
a
wheat.
field.
Oh,
We.
Does he find any cobs of wheat?
He
So
he
what
fu-
is
he-
on the cob?
Cobs.
he does trip over something odd. It appears
so
to be
what time of the year is it? Isn't it like...
late fall.
November-ish.
Okay,
wait.
so there would be wheat.
So there,
Computer, give us the crop rotation status now.
So-
Well, no, I'm just making sure that we're not like... It's not like fucking spring and we're standing in an empty field.
let me do some trickery really quickly.
Who's tripped over what? AC?
So Zach trips over a strange object in the middle of the field. It's a bundle of leaves. It looks like a cob. A cob full of wheat? Something that defies all common grounds, all sense and whatnot. You do find a
no, are
cob
the
of wheat.
fairies here?
A what?
The
You can't just
changelings.
assume everywhere's fairies. It's just gonna
How
mess
dare you
with your
call
head.
me that? I'm right here.
I don't think he was calling you that, Steph.
Ed has
Oh, yeah.
referred to the changelings as fairies before.
I was joking, silly.
I know. I was talking to
How
Robert there.
do you get a field condemned?
So,
Talk to the.
as you all leave after this, I just made this in like 3 seconds because I forgot to make a nighttime version. So, you all leave, but you notice something strange. There's a bunch of cop cars surrounding an area. You notice that there's a bunch of siren, like, not sounding off, but, like, you see a bunch of cop lights surrounding a particular area. And you notice there are officers circling a specific area that's farther away from the wheat field.
Can we
Which
bring up
area?
the bigger map, the map view?
Let me get
their
that.
idea.
Let me get that back up. Let's.
Just want to see how far away we are.
This
reminds me when I was-
day for night picture.
Oh yeah, the night.
Remind me of what-
Let me flash
Go
an
ahead, go ahead.
image, really quickly.
This reminds me of when I was hiding from the police with my all gay English pop rock themed gang Queers for Fears.
You made that up. That's not real. You didn't do that. You're too much
mean,
of
I
a
did
square
make
to
up
do that.
I don't believe for a second you've invested anything in performance.
Did you play an instrument in Queers for Fears, or were you the vocalist?
Oh no, it wasn't a band. It was just we were themed after the band Tears for Fears. It was more just that we were doing crimes.
I see.
I had a very interesting life when I was between the ages of 15 to 17, but nobody really talks about it.
So AC,
How
where are we
supposed
right
to
now?
talk about it because we don't know it.
Oh, I
Well,
know. Here
thank
we
you
can
for
talk about
sharing
it.
with us, though, Steph. That's very
So-
interesting.
As opposed to the
to
other,
know.
as opposed to the other all gay crime gang, but they're actually very nice and do like charity work and
You
stuff.
guys are by the church, and it seems to be, just a bunch of like crime tape around it, and you notice that there are the sounds of body bags being zipped up.
Uh-oh.
You said that the police were near the church, or we're near the church?
The crime scene's at the church. You guys are near it.
Oh, maybe we should fall back and use the drone, see what's going on. This might be important.
Wait, you don't think that like when we killed those guys outside the church in the Phantom Zone that it somehow affected the real world? Did it?
I don't know.
Well, they weren't really like guys. They were like ghouls of sorts, you
I
know.
thought they were people that were already dead, though.
You notice an old
ahead.
person, like somebody you talked to earlier, walking
Was it
by.
the one-eyed guy?
It's the one eye guy. And man,
Hey, stranger.
oh, I forgot the voice for this guy. Well, I sure say it. I sure say it's one of the worst, quite gnarly. A lot of people killed. One of the most brutal crime scenes we've seen in a while.
What do you
Wait.
mean?
Wait, are we near this guy, or are we
This-
overhearing him?
He's near you. Yeah, he just walks by because there's nothing to do, nothing better to do, but for him to talk to you guys.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still hiding in the field. All right, are we in the street now?
You are in the street.
Mm.
What a
Do
night!
you want to stand in the field?
What's going on over there?
Oh, jeez. A bunch of masked individuals, vigils are showing up, causing a bunch of ruckus. And the next thing you know, there's a bunch of cop sirens, and things didn't turn up so well for them. So,
You know, I
Huh.
think Seven's gonna try to get a peek at what the crime scene is stealthily.
you You do that. As you approach, you recognize well, you don't recognize any of the people dead there, but there's something odd about the bodies. They're wearing sack hoods. Picture like this. They seem to be wearing suits. One of them seems to have like a green suit jacket as well. And this is what 17 at a distance. To approach further and to sneak to the crime scene would be a diff 4 stealth plus composure. They get a closer look without being seen.
Can we fall back with me? I want you to go check out that with the drone if you don't mind.
Actually, no, wait, I can roll.
Over an active crime scene?
Yeah, they're gonna notice that.
It does.
Yeah,
It can probably zoom. This is a high-tech drone, I imagine.
Or we could just watch from here like civilians.
Let's try
All
surveillance.
right,
Let me try. What was the
If you want to sneak closer, that'd be stealth plus composure at diff 4.
Oh, well, I should be able to do this real well because I have 10 in this.
All right, I guess I'll go sneak 2.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I can use the dice roller on Google, because I fucking hate this bot.
Let's go, Goog. I think it's like the first time anybody's ever said anything positive about Google in this chat.
I'm sure. I mean, it's a decent search engine.
Not so much anymore.
Yeah, I'm fine with it still.
So,
get what I
Good
need.
Slop.
So what was it again?
stealth
Stealth
plus
and
composure, diff 4.
All right.
And I fucking nailed it.
So, for those approaching,
All right, rolling.
you notice something strange about this crime scene. And that you're seeing them putting stuff into various baggies, but you notice as they're packing up one of the bodies, something's off. One of some of their fingers are missing.
Oh,
I got the finger.
In
I got the
like
fucking
a
finger.
severed way or like a don't exist way?
Severed.
We got the fucking finger thief now.
Well,
Well, lots of things can bite.
Yeah, shit. I guess maybe.
Yeah,
it's
but
the
how many
whole-
things buy like that?
Wonder if
Need
this
a
is
mouth
the
these days.
Yakuza.
Though, in seeing various people taking photos and whatnot.
are they like?
They're taking photos
Cops
of the body.
themselves?
They are cops themselves.
Is that bald cop there?
Yes, he is. Officer Bowles is
Oh, no,
there.
Step, hide!
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna duck back into the crowd for this one.
Do that diff 4 stealth plus composure for the most
Oh my
divorced man.
fucking god.
For the most divorced man in existence to not see you.
Stealth plus composure. All right, that's
Diff
a
4.
The detective from Disco Elysium is here.
Okay, the most
AC, wait,
divorced
when-
character in the area.
AC, when was the date planned?
I don't think there was a win.
There was 3
It
sevens
was
and
a
3
meet me
threes.
at X.
3 sevens and 3
I'm not
threes.
gonna
what's
re-roll
the
that,
diff?
so I just
So-
lose.
You try to slip back and you go, oh shit, and you slip back into the crowd, but you step on a branch. Or at least what seems like a branch. You feel something crack from underneath your foot. You go to look down, and it's a glass bottle. But, not glass, actually no. It is you notice that it's a stick that just happens to be in the middle of the road. And after this, Officer Bowles looks up to see you.
It's a stick that's shaped like a glass bottle. That's so peculiar.
Hey, sorry about the whole date thing. I'm gonna be a little bit busy tonight.
Yeah, no, that's no problem at all. Yeah, maybe some other time.
No problem. tourists these
Jeff's eye is
days.
twitching a little bit.
You know, I heard there's reports of a couple other new people here, and, you know, some new folks, some city people come in here, and suddenly there's a bunch of heinous murders. I tell you, the city, it's dangerous.
Yeah, no.
It scares me half to death.
Got a pretty low tolerance for heinous crimes, yeah.
Is it at all possible for Seven to go slip out of the witnessing the bodies and briefly talk to this man real quick?
You can.
Okay. Seven is going to approach the bald man and be like, "Hey,
Who? Are you?
I'm Steph's friend."
That's her name? Oh, yeah, that's her name.
Seven just goes fuck under his breath.
He didn't even get her name whenever he asked her out.
I just like put my fucking shoulder. I put my fucking arm over Seven's
I mean,
shoulder.
that's on him.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, friends. No, I'm taking Steph. No.
No,
I'm loyal and I do not give a shit.
Taking?
pretend for me. Sorry.
I'm taken by a different woman.
Huh, I see. You
Yeah,
seem,
his mother.
you know, you seem rather shady with those glasses and all that. Kinda reminds me, there's a tourist. She comes by here, every once in a while. Said she was looking for someone that fit your description quite well.
You did.
Yeah, older.
Your mom was taken.
Older. She's a bit older, you know. Around my age. Kinda reminds me of, my ex.
Wait, hold up, AC. Am I supposed to know this person? Is this
Probably.
Hey!
Yeah, no, the.
You
Yeah,
are
her
supposed
life,
to know
yeah.
this person. In fact,
Okay,
he
fucking
pulls out a
pursuer.
photo.
He pulls out a photo.
And put it back to tape in the folder.
Oh, the other.
Sure. Yeah, she is certainly the best educator I've ever known. What's the role for fucking lying out my teeth?
Difficulty for manipulation plus subterfuge. Oh fuck,
Alright,
that's what. That's. There we go.
I'm just gonna kind of shimmy up into the area and just kind of listen in.
Does the difficulty 4?
Yeah.
Woo!
So how'd it go?
I assume I won.
Oh, I see. Old teacher reunion. Yeah. I see. So, yeah. He was looking for you, so I didn't know at the time. It's fine. But,
yeah, probably, she, you know, you don't have parents, you know, she looked after me a lot.
I tell you, she's better than those new teachers nowadays. Teaching, the youth all sorts of stuff. Ugh.
Seven is, like, uncomfortably nodding right now.
You know what
But
I mean. You know what I mean, right?
Steph's eye starts twitching really aggressively.
Like,
Teaching
Seven
them how to
is,
be
like,
furry.
nodding as it looks like he just ate something super sour.
Just remember, I'm just gonna get back to this. God bless you and God bless America. Oh,
Wait, I forgot to ask. Is this like a? Is this like the? I've heard people say like, from the crowd, say like this has apparently been happening. All over town, apparently.
Oh yeah, it's a real mess. Real.
So this isn't the only scene.
Oh no, it's pretty bad. It's
How bad?
well, there's a couple scenes like this. It's not a sight for it's not a pleasant sight, I'll tell you that much.
How scenes? Wait, I thought you were saying. I thought it was more the issue with the eyes and stuff. This seems to kind of different, you know.
Eyes,
Because they got fucking bags on their heads and shit.
eyes, thumbs. It's probably some sick fuck trying to make a trophy.
Thumbs? Why the thumb? Is it?
Why the fingers? Well, we don't know. I mean, these are crazy criminals we're talking about. You can't possibly understand crazy. Trust me,
AC,
I've dealt
how
with
big-
crazy.
AC,
How
may
big
I?
is this guy's thumb?
Wait,
Wait, whose thumbs?
This guy.
How thumbs?
Suspicious.
Suspiciously large thumbs.
Like the cop's thumb?
now I'm just imagining, like, you guys walk up to him and he has, like, a suspiciously thumb-shaped throat, and he's like, we're out of thumbs.
There's just the imprint of a thumb, like, bulging where his, like, Adam's apple would be. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about thumbs.
Is there? Are you going somewhere with this, Nor? Or is this just a joke? I might be a bit
This
lost.
was indeed a joke, you see.
No.
Anyway, AC, I would like to ask if I could do an occult roll to see if this might be, like, if the baghead thing might be part of some cult, if this might be related to the same thing that Dog Man, what's his name, Gimp Man, Stevie. I wonder if it had something to do with him,
Yes.
his kind of cult.
This would be a diff 5 intelligence plus occult.
All right, let's see here. We got 3 and 2. All right, I need
To be clear, the science team isn't with us now, are they?
They're just kind of here because they have nowhere else to go.
All right.
Okay, they're also here.
Did we leave Warner down there?
Werner? Oh, Werner's like was with you guys earlier, and he's just kind of dragging like a fucked up like foot with you guys.
Just
So-
the
Warner was
inconspicuous
forced back at-
fucked up thumb. Wait, he's just crawling behind us. Nobody's paying attention. The cop doesn't care.
Yes.
Werner was forced back into the scene.
Wait, Steph, wasn't that gun supposed to tell you that, you know?
Well,
So-
it didn't say to, you know, to. It just said, you know, in the butt.
I think that it said like not. It doesn't. You don't have to kill him now. I don't know if it ever said anything about killing him in general.
So is that your
We
final
don't need
roll?
to consult this gun for every decision, perhaps.
Wait, Bone, is that your final roll?
You know, okay. I don't have enough. Like, is it okay or too meta to ask for another player if they could do it? Because
You can
feel
ask
like,
another You can ask somebody else to take a look at something.
All right. I feel like
Ask
Arkham
someone.
would at least have the intuition to possibly think if the bagheads have
the
anything to
hot
do with
diff?
cult.
5 occult plus intel. So
And
Wait, what the hell is that radio broadcast? I just heard
Yeah,
like
wait,
something
about
about
a transgender 14-year-old?
I just got crime scene police radio ambience. This
I
is the
wasn't
second
expecting
result. The top result was Gotham City crime scene GCPD dispatch.
I'm surprised you didn't go for that
expecting
one.
I wasn't expecting something so topical to come out of the radio.
God, I'm
Oh
just.
man, they got a 217.
I should probably find a way to like move all of my various schizophrenia demons into something that's a little bit less conspicuous than a knife and a gun.
Hey, say I would like to roll up politics plus intelligence to know what a 217 is. I don't know if it'd be politics. Actually, but that's not serious.
None of us know shit for fuck about politics.
I don't know if cop codes would be politics.
It'd probably be Streetwise.
Actually, yeah, you're probably right.
Are you sure you don't want to use
What
like
do
a
I have
powerful
here?
app?
I have 3 Streetwise.
Did Noir
They are-
actually succeed?
No.
Can I argue for larceny
Oh,
yeah. I got a 5,
for
yeah.
knowing top information?
That's a 5
I
on a diff
could-
5.
So,
Yep, you
Did I hear it? Can I roll to see if I understand it?
you could roll. Fuck it. So, you recognize something about these sack hoods, and that they're a very recent phenomenon. And you recognize from this to, and you recognize where you've even seen it earlier. A mask very similar.
Bagman. Yeah.
And
Probably Bagman.
you also remember the marking on Stephen's back. And from this recent phenomenon, and from your investigations, even in past supernatural cults, you imagine that this links back to something that connects to an entity, rumored to be known as Black Spiral Dancers, or worshippers of a dark force. And when thinking about this, there is one person that you think of immediately when you connect these dots.
Victor. As far as I can tell, these seem to be cultists working for Victor.
Wait, are we still talking to the cop right now? You might need to tell us this afterwards.
We have moved away
Well,
to
you
a
think
safe
he's-
distance.
The cop also the cop fucked off.
Turns out he has better things to do in this murder spree through town.
What's a Black Spiral Dancer? I haven't heard of those.
Sounds cool
Wait.
as fuck. What's that about?
So,
Waiting.
so these are worshippers of the worm. Although there are rumors that even have some werewolves in their ranks. These are worshippers of a dark entity and all that.
So these guys are worshippers, right? So like, does that mean they're? Wait, did someone else come by and kill these worshippers that were waiting to ambush us?
Seemed like
AC, I would like to ask because this is regarding my meta knowledge, but I want to form it in the form of a question because I am genuinely curious, but I don't know if it's too much, so I'm gonna send you in DM actually now that I think about it.
Alright, so what was that about them potentially waiting for the rest of the group?
Yeah, because like, didn't someone mention about a group of like Black Ops looking guys like waiting for us at the entrance? Weren't they them? And someone just kind of fucking iced them before we were down
Oh,
there?
you know, we probably just
Well-
assumed it was I assumed it was the government masked guys. They might have just meant these clowns.
Well, so I was a bit indiscreet when I mentioned that chat told me to get out of it. Chat told us to get out of there because I was under the assumption that we were the ones that were going to be dying when the masked men showed up. But I was effectively just told masked men, and then the four other guys said death. So, I mean, it's possible that maybe they got killed, or there was some other harrowing entity that was there that we just kind of happened to miss because we took too long or whatever.
Did this cop manage to say what happened to these guys other than losing fingers?
I mean, they're clearly dead.
Well, I
Uh,
mean,
they're
how
dead as fuck.
clearly? I mean,
In Noir, I mean in
Body
Arkham's
bags.
in Arkham's like recalling of knowledge, would he know if the finger things are a part of the Black Spiral Dancers?
He
I
wouldn't.
actually don't know.
He wouldn't know about. This doesn't seem like something they do specifically.
so this is not something Black Spiral Dancer, seemingly. Well,
No.
I mean, clearly, this is happening to the Black Spiral Dancers. Clearly,
Yeah.
something that is anti-Black Spiral Dancer.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was like a ritual, like self-killing, suicide cult thing.
Actually, now when you say cult, it makes me think, oh, they just do that on their own, I guess.
Now,
Well,
Like, I don't know if this
that's
is a
possible.
Kool-Aid drinking thing or not.
now,
Might
Now
just
I'm
chop their own fingers
curious.
off. These guys are crazy.
now you
Now I'm
notice.
curious,
worship.
though.
Victor.
Okay, hold on a
How-
second. Before we keep discussing about this kind of stuff. Also, I have my gun has not spoken to me yet in a minute. But one thing that we do know for certain is that if these are Victor's cultists and they were here to kill us and they're dead, number
We
one,
killed them.
somebody might be looking out for us, which I don't really know how much of that really factors in right now. But what does matter is that this does not actively concern us because they are dead and they're not particularly related to the town that we're in right now. So we might want to reconvene at the bus and
Or-
possibly get out of here.
Well,
Or-
I'm kind of curious. Wait, they said there's multiple scenes across the town, though. We should go check if they're related to that.
This is not
Yeah, wait,
a
hold on a
big
second.
Wait, was that said?
town.
That was
just to be
said.
certain, just to be certainly clear, that cop did not in any way or in any uncertain terms tell us to not leave town, did he?
He
It's
did
actually-
not.
It is actually worth noting that when we pressed him about that initially, when he said a scene similar was, we specifically asked about like the eyes as well, and it seems to imply that there's just like multiple instances of guys who have lost some kind of body part or another, showing up dead in town around here. So
I do want to also
bring
up.
Oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. What's up?
Well, you mentioned that perhaps we're being helped. What if we're not? What if what if we are a mutual enemy? What if everybody's an enemy? Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
That is
What
also
if
a
the
good
people
point.
that killed
We
them
can
also
question
wanna
the
kill us?
motives of why they might have killed them, but not us. But so far as we can tell, it's not necessarily a threat to us, is it?
Well, I mean, like, I can't
We
leave
don't
this
know.
town knowing there's like a fucking crazed killer going around.
I mean, honestly, I think the bigger thing is that we're probably. I mean, I feel like we're kind of looking a gift horse in the mouth right now. Like, I mean, sure. Yeah. Also, let's be
This is-
perfectly real for a minute. Well, Seven, let's be perfectly real for a minute because these are Victor's goons. Like, we know this for a fact that these are his goons, and they're on our trail. They know what we're doing and who we are specifically. This might not even necessarily be a scenario where this was just some random killing or not, or whether or not that they were. What I'm trying to like coalesce and say here is that Victor is now sending death squads to come and kill us, and this time we happen to get lucky.
AC, I would like to ask, did Carmine copy over the data that was on that data center?
Yes.
Okay, could it be possible that there might be details in the data center data that we can look into with access to a computer?
You would have to get access to a computer before you retrieve such information.
We can check the data!
Fucking bus. We can check. Let's go to the bus.
So
Yeah, let's go to the bus. We have a
I mean,
bus.
I wanna
Yeah, we got us.
go check out the other scenes first, though.
however,
Okay,
Oh,
look,
wait.
we can do
He
the
predates
other
the
scene.
bus.
We can go to the other individual scenes.
Should we
in
split
the
up?
bus.
however, you all talk about this, and you hear for a
The
brief
bus
moment.
isn't exactly the most conspicuous vehicle.
We're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. There's no inconspicuous vehicles. You can hear a Toyota Corolla coming from 5 miles away.
In that case, I'd rather walk.
AC, what is the narrative? You were doing a narrative.
How far away is this bus?
So, the bus is a little whiles away. So, you hear as you're having this conversation, you hear something in the distance.
Oh shit!
I'm moving.
You hear the sound of what appears to be a branch breaking. And yet when you see the source of the noise, there's not anything there. There's nothing.
How many trees are nearby us at the moment?
Look up.
There's a couple trees. And when you look up, you don't see anything.
Now was the indicator the case, or is it just symbolic, or is it a full moon tonight?
What roll would I have to make to see if I can see anything off?
Depends on how you want to go about that.
I think 7's going to purely see, like, look around and see if there's any movement.
Oh, that's a classic wits plus awareness at difficulty 6.
Damn.
Wrong song.
Yo, dude, I got an SSR!
Why do you have the Limbus pull music queued up?
I'll be honest, for a second I thought it was Goosebumps.
It does sound a little bit like Goosebumps right at the start.
There was a track that was like really fitting, and now I've lost that track. I had a track, but now I don't.
What was the difficulty again, AC?
6.
Viewers beware. 6. I'm gonna have to reroll that. I'm gonna use willpower.
Oh yeah, I forgot this track sounds like that actually. There we go.
There we go. Got it.
So, you look around, and at first you don't see anything unusual. And everything, you see the cops, you see some lights heading towards, like, the closest this place has to a city center, or a town center. But as you look towards the source of the noise, you see almost like a weight has been removed off of one of the branches. Like, before something felt like it was weighing it down, and now it isn't.
Yeah, no, Steph, I think we're being tracked.
Yeah, I mean, that is, I mean, okay, maybe not the same thing necessarily, but that is kind of what I was saying. We are being tracked.
This isn't a friendly thing, though.
We were led here by Zane to start with.
Do you know
I
where
mean, I don't know. It's got bad vibes, man.
Now, eventually, somebody chimes up. Wait. The town center, it has, like, the bar. That's where, like, this town doesn't have a lot of people, but if we go into the center, there's gonna be a lot of people there, even at the crime scene. I'm thinking, and hear me out, if we go there, that it should be too populated for something obviously supernatural to make it move.
Yeah, that is a fair point, actually.
Alright, well, Seven, you wanted to go check out crime scenes. Steph wanted to head out to the bus, and Carmine wanted to research. Do you guys want to split up?
I guess if we have
I mean, at this point I wanted to go to the bus because we have the computer, you know, the thing that we can use to look at those files that we wanted to look at.
Yeah, we can send Carmine to help you out with that.
Alright, cool. Let's go do
I don't want to be here! I don't want to be here!
Now,
You like the bus.
I already got abducted once!
So, you guys and Maxwell will head to Maxwell will go to the bus. Werner will be like, can I go to the bus?
No.
You're still here?
AC, is that your Discord pinging?
Yes, I forgot to mute the browser Discord.
I was like wondering, where the hell is it? Like, why am I getting
I had ping because somebody went live.
Looking around .gif.
Somebody went live in a streamer thing.
The Discord ping is the most Pavlovian sound effect in history.
I think we should think of something.
Good thinking.
Okay, well, I guess that Steph and Carmine are heading over to the bus. Does anybody else want to head over to the bus?
I'm heading over to the bus.
All right. Ed is going with 7. What about, is everybody else going with 7?
We can meet up with you once we're done looking at the files.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I got recommended a fucking video. Anyway, so
Alright, man.
half of you, RZA unironically creating a terrible beat for Guitar Center aside, half of you decide to go to the bus. And in that time, you'll go to Group A, who's going to the town center, which is going to be Marshall, Seven, and who else will be going to the center of town? Zach. Oh wait, is Jerry going to the bus or to the center?
Who's going to the bus?
Carmine, Steph, and who else?
Maxwell.
Bingo.
Also, Noir, I believe.
And also Arkham.
Yeah.
So that's 4. That's
Think
so
we need more people at the bus, or are you good?
They got a vampire helping them out, so they'll probably be fine. What?
You know,
Don't worry about it. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
man.
He's cool. Well, he sucks, but he's cool.
Somehow I feel like we're telling him too much, but also not enough.
we hit the town center then.
Hey.
Town's enter is Jerry, Zach, Seven, Marshall. I misspelled Marshall. Hang on. There we go. So, as you head back to the bus, we'll cut to Group A: Jerry, Zach, Seven, and Marshall heading towards the town center. There's another crime scene that you witness in the middle of town. And something's horrific about what you see here. No amount of crime tape could cover up what has been on monstrous display.
What have we seen?
Elaborate.
Picture not included.
There are various corpses scattered about, all in the shape of a heart.
Oh, that's pretty.
I assume like the love heart and not
The
like
love
a
heart.
anatomical heart.
The love
It would be a
heart.
lot harder to arrange that.
There's
They
also
arranged it in the shape of an axe.
there are also various organs laying about.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm the only one with like the actual like occult knowledge. Can
Yeah.
I recognize anything? I need to up the int whenever I get a chance.
Hold
You-
on, can I scan? Can I do a sweep with the amethyst first?
You can do this will be a dice roll, but you can't.
Yes.
But you are allowed to do it.
Yes.
Also-
I am up to it.
games.
Also, AC question: are we counting like only like beginning of the session as whenever I can upgrade something, or are we counting boss as when I can upgrade something? Or just anytime combat isn't happening.
I'd
When there's
say
isn't happening?
beginning when you're in the bus, but unless something's about to happen in the bus.
All right, so now I would not be able to upgrade my int.
Not the moment, unfortunately.
All right.
So you're
You'll get more XP.
so you are going to
Sing,
sense the unnatural with your amethyst. This will
Yes.
be a diff 5, wits plus occult.
All right, let me go get up my numbers and put all these fucking dice back in my bag. Wits plus occult, you said?
Yes.
1, 2, 3 wits, and 1, 2, 3, 4 occult. Diff 5, you said?
Yes.
Hold on, let me count these numbers. 10, 3, 5, 7, 3, 2, 8. It's 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll. Spend it. Oh, that's 2 10s. What the fuck? Whatever.
So, you hone in on supernatural senses. You are while holding your amethyst, your object of focus, you are able to detect the nearby presence of supernatural creatures. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you who or what the creature is, but
But they're there.
it tells you that they're there, but it tells you that they're in a bar at this current moment.
Hey,
A
guys,
bar nearby the crime scene.
Wait, it tells them that?
No, it doesn't tell. It like kind of
I
senses
just,
it.
it just kind of, I just kind of feel it.
You
like,
feel it.
Points at a bar, like
Okay.
an aura coming from the bar.
7?
Yeah.
Guys, I sense there's something unnatural around here, and it's in that bar over there. And he points to the bar.
How
What's this
busy
bar
does the
called?
bar look?
I'll just pretend it's nighttime, but
I'm pretending it's nighttime.
so it's a bar over here, and we'll just give it like a name. I'll probably just give it the name of Farmer's Inn.
Is this the first time you haven't had a random bar prepared for us to go investigate?
Yeah. This is the first.
How busy does this bar look?
Barely. It feels like there are a bunch of people in here. But but there is a supernatural sense within that building.
Devin, you
Yeah.
still got that wig?
No, it's back at the bus.
Damn.
Damn. All right. Well, should we go check?
Actually, I should do a roll to see about the occult thing, but I'll before I do
Wait,
that.
were you there when I had the? I only busted out the wig like pretty early on in this adventure. Were you? Even
You
there?
don't think
I
I've
thought-
seen your wig?
You keep it in like a nice like wig case.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I keep
brush
it
it every day?
in a duffel bag.
I saw you
Also,
wearing it
I'm sure
like
Ed
2
would have
days
seen-
ago.
I'm sure Ed would have seen your wig at some point as you're opening up your bags or some shit. It's not unreasonable to assume he's seen your wig.
Wig's not.
Let's say for the
that
sake of
tall.
argument, I know what your wig is.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, wig.
Anyway, I'm
gonna
gonna
snatch
do.
your wig.
That sounds
Don't
like a
worry.
slur.
Before I continue on with this narrative event, can I do what would I roll to understand if there's any meaning to the heart?
So you can definitely try. I would say just like a diff. I would say diff 3. If you're trying to
occult
find,
and-
if you're trying to find supernatural meaning, then you can go occult plus intelligence
All right, occult and intelligence.
at diff 3.
All right. Oh come on! Oh wow, that is a complete fail. I'm gonna re-roll that. Damn. All right, I got 4. All right, cool. I'll post it. But yep, I succeeded.
So when you witness this, you could tell whoever did this had above average strength. This is somebody who could just tear through somebody. Unfortunately, in your specific research, you know there's unfortunately no call signs or calling cards to any specific supernatural, but you know that this is somebody with abnormal strength, and judging from the signs of the wounds of entry, this looks like somebody that's about human-sized.
Do I notice anything about the wounds that would imply what creature, what like being type did this?
On one of the bodies, there is a body that seems that there is an exposed organs, but there's no blood on the ground. The neck seems to be obscured, but the complete lack of blood, even after what appears to be a disembowelment, tells you that this person has been drained dry.
Is there like any cops around? Like,
There are several cops looking at this crime
Okay.
scene. You notice that there are some people who are in who look like they're even out of town that are coming in
Wait,
to
oh,
investigate this.
The gawkers
okay.
came here.
Oh holy shit!
Well, I'm all the blood strained. I'm not seeing anything there. Maybe it's a sick, fun thing. Could be Spot. They like getting their jollies off on murder. They were the vampire Taliban. Alright. Do you think we should investigate that bar? Hopefully,
Yeah,
nobody,
maybe.
just hopefully we're not recognized.
I keep forgetting about the fucking vampire Taliban.
So, you enter the bar. And as you do, we get some bar ambience here. Hopefully there isn't some highly specific rant in the background. But, so, you enter... Wait, no, there's music there. You notice that it is a bit busy. It seems that people want to take their minds off the horrific killings by drinking the memories away. And some people just are doing it out of routine. And everybody seems, average, Nobody seems to stick out.
Is there any sort of investigation or awareness roll that can be done?
You could do you could do a dice roll, but that depends on what you want to do.
Look around for anybody fishy. Look around for anybody that might... yeah, fishy, I guess.
Wits plus awareness at a difficulty of 6.
Alright, does the others want to do that too?
Sure.
Sorry,
It's,
were they?
Difficulty 6, you said?
Yes. Difficulty
Or-
6, wits plus awareness. Let's see if you can find if you can find anybody who's suspicious.
Difficulty 6, you said?
Yes.
Damn, I got 3 4s.
Shit.
I'm gonna do a reroll.
Yeah, I
Anyone who
don't
looks
see shit.
delicious.
Here, wait, okay, so I need to remember that it's just failed rolls I reroll. So I'm gonna need to subtract some of these.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
Give me a second. Let me type down my successes so I know what to subtract. Give me a second here. Sorry.
Only 4 successes.
So,
All right, so those were my successes. Let me remove those and re-roll these failures. 2 7s, 4 7s, 5 6. Okay, I succeeded.
So, you find 5 people who seem to stick out. Two of which seem to be, two of which seem to be wearing like jackets with the words FBI on them, so they stick out obviously. There's 3 of them that just seem like people who seem like out of town. One person seems to have longer flowing hair, plaid shirt, torn like jeans, and they're just kind of like getting a bar, chatting someone up. And there's a second person sitting by himself who seems to be quite large and stuff. They seem to be like smaller, like height-wise, but they seem to be made of almost pure muscle. And he's just drinking like an entire like mug.
Is this bro built like Wolverine?
Kind of. I would say, actually, no. I would say bro was built more like Sabretooth.
Oh.
And then
Oh, go ahead.
and there's one other person that seems to be just kind of like wearing more like just a t-shirt and jeans, just kind of like more subdued clothing, but they're kind of like just leaning on like a pillar, not really doing much.
All right. I will ask.
Jeez,
does
Dean.
the saber-tooth-looking guy have any human food on the table?
He has
As in
a
food that
steak.
A normal. Okay,
As
so
opposed to
because,
dog food.
because vampires
like-
can't eat like normal food, they like find it revolting.
I would like to ask a question.
Uh.
Did we see any feds at the previous crime scenes at all?
You saw feds at the last crime scene you saw, where the corpses were arranged in the shape of a heart.
Okay.
Okay.
They're fucking fast.
Okay, so Did the saber-toothed guy stand out at all outside of like him being big?
What you noticed is that he had his steak in front of him, and he seemed to just, but he's focused more on his drink than his food. He does stab like and cut into the steak every now and then, but you haven't seen him take a bite just yet.
We should let.
Oh, who left?
Oh no, Josh.
Josh's internet is
Joshy died a little bit. He'll come back in a
He'll be
second.
back.
All right, I'll just catch him up. Ed is going to suggest that we get an order and then keep ear out for any eavesdropping we can do on those guys.
What the
Straight up
feds?
dropping eaves.
Oh, I was talking about like the saber-toothed guy or the feds, you know, that could be
Oh.
it too. Like maybe okay, wait. So Ed is going to listen in on the feds, and then he's gonna suggest to Seven or
Me.
Zach to listen in to the saber-tooth looking dude.
So so Zach goes to listen in, and the saber-tooth guy actually does meet eye contact with Zach, and he almost seems to walk up to him,
Hi, Josh.
putting his drink down, and he said, and you notice his bright orange hair, and you notice he takes off the trucker hat, showing his hair is almost spiky in a way, with like what I would describe as like mutton chops almost for facial hair, but there's no facial hair underneath his like lip. There's no stash. He says,
Yeah, mutton chops.
mutton chop. Ah, you're a YouTuber, aren't you?
You a fan?
I know a couple fans every now and then. I met some on my line of work. You know how it is.
What kind of
Oh wait,
do?
I posted what I got from my check there for a moment before I disconnected.
Oh, what were you checking?
Oh, he got a crit. He's,
What you
the
were
awareness check. Oh wait, the awareness check or?
Yeah, the awareness check.
Alright,
the one we were all
so
doing.
because you got a crit, you notice something. You notice all these people, the feds and all of them, but as this guy lumbers over to Zach, you notice something about him. His skin, like, you didn't notice it because he was a little bit distant and the lighting in here is warm, so you couldn't really tell, but there's something about his skin that's almost off. It's a little bit pale, almost. You see him grab Zach by the shoulder. I know all sorts of fans. You know, you're a Urbex, I want to say.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I love hunting in those areas. You get
Hunting?
hunting, yeah. You know, when you're hunting and you're hunting for food, that's where when you wanna get the meat that's real good, you gotta get through some places to get to them.
Yeah, I gotta see what you mean there.
Yeah, I wanna sit down. I got a steak, but crime scenes. I try to make myself eat. Haven't eaten all day, but I can't have a bit of an appetite because of this horrific crimes outside. So, if you want to help yourself to some of my steak, you're more than welcome.
It's okay. I'm not really hungry right now.
Nah.
Especially after seeing what happened out there.
Nah. You see my... it's fine, but I would suggest still eating. It's pretty good.
Someone's gonna come in and be like, "We just came, also from a restaurant. We're pretty good."
Oh, I see. So, I guess I'll go on over to my table. I guess I'll have my drink.
Also, so while Joshy was like died, Ed, I was saying like Ed was gonna go listen in on the feds, so just for context to
I'll
Josh.
go.
Does
I'll go sit,
It's
I'll go
Ed's
sit
on
over by
first.
James Dean if we're splitting up.
what about
James
Dean?
Dean?
the
The
Wrote
Sabretooth
James Dean
guy?
down.
the person leaning against the pillar that Dr. Arkham had given the nickname of James Dean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
James Dean, the actor, is in this bar right now.
So you go
No.
to yeah.
I was just gonna say, unless you want to continue on like that narrative on the side, I was just gonna wonder if like Ed heard anything that the feds were talking to each other about.
Ed hears that the FBI members are talking about a crime doesn't usually happen. It's usually some shoplifter or some meth head. Murder's this brutal. We're just waiting on the whole precinct to get here. It's gonna take them a minute, but this is a be
That's them talking to each other or to
yeah,
me?
each other.
Okay.
And as they're talking about this, the man with the spiky hair kind of looks at the crowd. He's like, "Say, you seem out of town. I'm also a bit out of town, you see. So, how's your visit to Woodhull been so far?"
I take it that's to me.
He said he walks on over to you, and he's saying this to you specifically.
Can I say that would it be fair to say that I have also had a burger placed in front of me?
Yeah.
All right. As Ed is eating his burger, it's like it's not much going on.
Understandable. I love savoring my feast too.
Oh, I didn't do the growly voice.
You know what?
You don't say.
Ed was talking with his mouth full.
So
Does this come with subtitles?
he walks away, but you see him walking not to his seat, but to the bathroom.
Mysterious.
Piss.
He's taking
Suspicious.
a big fat piss.
And notice that for Jerry, when you notice you're
May I have some
eavesdropping on the James Dean looking figure, he just seems to be looking at a phone. Just kind of looking, kind of worried.
But he's not sitting down. He's like leaning up against a pillar.
Yeah, he's leaning up against a pillar. He's not
No.
sitting down.
Is he looking at a physical phone or
Physical
like
phone.
his own phone?
Oh, I meant to say his own phone.
Okay.
He's just kind of swiping.
Can I like walk behind him at all and to get to the bar and like try to get a glimpse at what's on his phone?
You can. I'll give you a, this would be a, like a composure plus, actually either a composure or wits. Actually, a wits plus stealth. At a difficulty,
Stealth.
I'll give you a difficulty of 3. This would normally be 4, but I'm giving you a 3 because of your background and your past job and whatnot. And you see his phone, and and you notice that there's text. And while you see that there's text, you see that
any of the text as I'm
kind
walking
of.
by.
You see that one of them is, is everything set up? And you see him type yes. And then you see another message. And before this other message, we cut back to the group that's going back to the bus. But they're just walking to the bus, but something's off. There's something. This was earlier, by the way. I meant to say this takes place before you guys entered the bar chronologically. So as groupies walking towards it, you hear something in the bushes, and before you go to look, something shoots out of it, and before you have any time to react, Let me get a good song for this. Something humanoid comes out, larger. It seems like a larger, muscular person, but because of the darkness, you can't make out exactly who this is. Shorter, and you see them lunge at Maxwell. Maxwell does dodge out of the way. However, you notice this person reaches out with what appears to be a knife, and they slash at Maxwell. They don't cut anywhere lethally, but you notice a giant knife slash on Maxwell's chest. Gah!
Carmine is screaming.
Flashlight.
You turn your flashlight, and Maxwell is holding onto his chest. And
Towards the attacker, preferably.
oh, towards the attacker. And you see somebody with for half a second with orange hair, mutton chops, with the hair a bit spiky, and he seems to be built like Sabretooth, and he turns around and grins. Nah, not yet.
Oh, that is a sick design.
And and you notice that he vanishes in the middle while looking at him. He poofs, almost like he just vanishes out of thin air.
Arkham, you got that box? You got that box still?
Arkham is not here right now.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot he was at the bar. I forgot he went to the bar.
The boss.
No, I know. I'm at
No.
the bus.
Oh, he did get the bus?
No, Jerry's the bus team is Arkham, Steph, Maxwell, and Carmine.
Yeah, Carmine's asking if Arkham's got the box.
I'm gonna set down the box.
Which I guess he does have the box.
I've been
Carmine's
carrying
gonna
the box,
open up
yeah.
the box. He doesn't have a weapon.
Ding.
Wait, what? No.
What?
Wait, no. Oh, sorry. Oh, Carmine. Okay.
Carmine.
So you hear
I am in both scenes.
That's right.
trust in the plan. You hear almost like a ding noise, and as you do, you hear a strange noise emanate from the box as various weapons and items flash before you. And before you is a normal pistol.
Did I do that last time?
I did after the question mark was drawn on it.
I see.
Carmine's gonna grab the
Feels-
pistol. He has the pistol now.
Feels as if we've completed some kind of Easter egg.
Before you know it, you see two figures before you trying to go after that. You hear one of them going, "We're too late. We're gonna have to catch up." But before you can confirm the identity of these two figures, you cut back to the bar. And Jerry sees the text, and the text that he sees next is, make sure you keep looking is the response.
Wait, that's the guy to Jerry?
That's the text that the James Dean fellow is looking at, that Jerry's overlooking.
How potentially suspicious?
You see, now for Zach, what does Zach do in this scene after that conversation? After he goes to the bathroom, do you follow this individual into the bathroom, or do you stay at the bar?
I'm gonna get a drink and then kind of post up where I can keep an eye on this guy.
I'm gonna whisper to Zach quickly. His skin was pale. That guy.
Ed is gonna go pee. He's suspicious, but he also has to go pee. He's going to.
I'm also going to go take a piss.
You-
Quote, unquote. I say to Zach.
You both go to the restroom, And let me get. Let me get. There's an exact ambient noise I want.
Ed is gonna bring the burger with him.
You bring the burger with you, and you're taking bites out of it, and you just see it's like a hole in the wall. There's marker doodles over the bathroom wall, and you just see the fluorescent light.
Ed is also gonna be searching for any symbols that might lead to a potential suspicion of what's going on.
You
In the graffiti.
Revolver, just in case.
you try to find doodles, but there's only one strange doodle. A doodle that seems to be a doodle you recognize from long ago. A combination of both a dick and butt.
I fucking knew it. I was thinking it's gonna be a dick butt. I know it. I knew it. I'm so happy.
And as you look at that, you notice there's nobody really in here. But then you see one of the stalls open, and you see this ginger-haired individual walk out. Oh. Man. Been having a good day so far. I'm very much, looking forward to the rest of my day here. He goes to wash his hands. Huh?
Wait, sorry, what?
Oh. I think to myself sometimes, it's a old habit of mine.
Fair enough.
I don't think I caught your name. He goes to
Ed
wash
is
his hands.
Right now, Ed is just peeing while eating a burger.
The burger into the bathroom with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I brought. So here's the thing. Ed knows what he looks like, and his disguise is to be
Ed's
one of the
disguise
most
is that he's a
gross-
crazy person.
Yeah, like Ed knows what he looks like, and he uses that to his advantage. So right now he's bringing the burger in with him to seem like a weirdo slob that nobody wants to look at.
He goes to wash his hands, and then he says, oh! And he runs very quickly to close a stall. And the stall that he came out of, and you see him like kind of close it. Sorry about that. And then he goes to wash his hands again. Anyway, what was your name again?
Carl.
Carl. I'm the name's Zeke.
Zeke. Alright.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
No.
Seven's going to just kind of wash his hands now. He took off his black fingerless gloves.
Now, as you do that, he says, So, what brings you to town? For real, you can be honest.
Just a sightseeing vacation.
Sightseeing. Well, I'm somewhat of a sightseer myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a bit of an artist, you know. I go around. I like being, I'm the kind of guy where I'd feel bad just looking at sights, you know. I want to make sights to see too. Give back a little.
Starting to get the vibe that maybe this is the killer.
So while this is going on, Ed is going to say, "Oh no, the rumblies!" And then he's gonna go into the stall.
You go into the stall.
With the
And
burger.
Yes,
with the burger. Is there anything you'd like to search for in this stall that he came out of?
I guess I'll just do like an awareness check to see if I can see anything.
Diff 5 wits plus Diff 5 wits plus awareness.
I guess it would actually be investigation. It's the same thing.
You can use investigation, yeah. Investigation plus wits.
What's the diff again?
I'll say 5.
All right. Let me see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, man, I'm doing a lot of rerolls today. All right, let me write down my successes, and then I'm gonna do a reroll. All right. Remove these. Rerolling. All right, that's a success.
You notice there's a tab of something wedged inside the toilet. Not the toilet, but like in the back of it. When upon further inspection, it seems to be an empty bag. You recognize these bags as something that would be in hospitals that carry all sorts of bodily fluids. IVs, urine, even blood.
I mean, is it red?
It is empty, but there are traces of a dark liquid in it.
Is it like dark as in black, or
Black.
is it?
Wait, no, here you go. It's
is
almost
it, like, noticeable what the color is?
It's like a very dark, like reddish. It's like kind of like it's a dark red.
Well, while he is sitting and taking a shit, he's gonna just listen on 7.
7 is going to reply back to that comment with, yeah, that's a good way to get back, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for someone at the moment. It's all rather complicated. My boss tells me to look for something, and I just do it. But hey, I get to have fun while I do it.
I guess that's fair. You work with any law enforcement then?
Oh, no.
Private sector then. Something like that, huh?
Something like that.
Well then. Been rather interesting, but I gotta go get back out there real quick and...
Oh, I was just
help my
about to
good friend
leave.
Yeah.
Too. I need to,
I'm expecting him to go, what's the rush?
I need to, attend to some things. So I'm gonna skedaddle from the bar, and I hope you have a good day.
You too.
He walks out of the bathroom. And you see him open the door, and he says, "Oh, one more thing." And he looks around, and he closes the stall, and he says, "It's a beautiful night. Try to savor it." And then he leaves.
Once the door closes, Seven's going to quietly knock on Edwin's stall.
Occupied!
It's me!
Oh,
And he's gonna unlock it.
What'd you find? What'd you find?
look.
She's gonna show the bag.
Oh god, this guy's a fucking vampire.
Yeah, I kinda figured.
They're probably the ones that did the attack.
Wait, oh, okay, you mean like the other guys.
Yeah, the
Well-
other guy.
You know, all the dead people.
It was mentioned that it was a
And I was about to like say out loud, but then Ed is gonna like kind of whisper,
a wolf thing. So I don't know if it'd be them. Then again, maybe he is a wolf thing.
I don't think is he a wolf? Well, wait.
Yeah, wait.
wait, okay, so actually I should do a check. Werewolves, do they drink blood? Should I do a check, or do I just know this?
I'll just do it. I'll say that you just know that wolves don't really drink blood. Just this once. Just this once.
IDK.
Then again, wait, if it is a wolf thing, then perhaps that is why. Perhaps they just hate those wolf things.
Wolf thing is
Seven
an
is-
awful way to fucking be disguising this.
Seven is very confused on
Wait,
what
now-
Edwin even said.
He's saying, like, if it's werewolves and vampires don't like each other, so it would actually make sense. Because at first I was thinking, like, wait, because there's a meta thing that I got confused on, basically.
Seven's gonna be like, that's not everyone from that organization's werewolves that got killed, right? You know that? It's like a mixture. Sounds like from what Arkham told us.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're vampires. So yeah, it makes sense actually. You were right the first time.
You notice you guys have a communication thing. And it's on you that you were like, that you use to contact each other. And you notice you're getting a call. You are getting a call from Steph.
Moshi, Moshi.
Hi, Steph Desk. Remind me, what am I calling them about?
About the attack on the.
Probably the attack.
I was about to actually preparing myself to let you know. Don't worry.
How
But-
many minutes
you.
have passed since this attack, by the way, that they decided to call?
I'd say
They got on the bus,
long
did
enough
some
that,
hacking, and went, "Oh yeah, we should probably call."
I mean, it's enough
The
that
bus
big
has
guy
been
was all
assaulted.
the way there by now.
I might you know what, I might retcon it to be like after you guys enter the bar, to be after Zeke leaving the bar is when the attack happens.
I'm not actually trying to nitpick that much. It was just something I noticed that I thought was kind of funny.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm just thinking about this here. I have an
I just
idea.
assumed he was fast.
I'm gonna tell Steph we should probably meet up then.
Yeah,
Wait,
Like,
you're
right
not
now.
there.
Actually,
Like
Edwin was shouting.
I mean, like I know you want to get to the bus, but we should probably meet up now.
they're fucking our pussies, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, what do you mean you got attacked?
There were two figures outside the bus a while ago, and we're not sure what the deal is with them.
You okay?
We've-
Any casualties?
No, I think we're fine right now. I mean, like, I'm sitting on my ass, holding a pistol, waiting for things to get a bit more serious, but, no, yeah, I mean, like, we saw something. I'm not sure what, though.
Would one of them happen to be a spiky-haired guy who's
Yeah.
very Cajun?
As a matter
Maybe
of fact,
Cajun?
yes.
Maybe
Uh,
not Cajun.
Is he Cajun?
Southern.
Is that Cajun?
He is Cajun.
Okay.
Okay,
Cajun,
yeah.
Because
It was a malicious Cajun man directly outside the bus, actually. As opposed to a delicious Cajun man, who we have
Oh
not
no, I
encountered
hate the
yet.
French.
I wouldn't guarantee it.
But
Alright,
yeah, no,
All right. Ed
I
is
mean, I'm
going-
gonna level with you. I know we could meet up, but also I'm kind of afraid of leaving the proverbial building right now.
All right.
Fine, we'll
Okay.
come
If
to
only
you.
it
Are you
moved.
at the? Wait, hold on. Are they at the bus yet?
Yeah, we've been in the bus.
What? No. What? Have
We're
they?
not?
Wait, I will
Wait,
say
where?
it was on your way to the bus. You
I was
are.
under the
okay.
impression we were near the bus when the
I'll
attack
say this call
Alright, my
happened. Like you're almost there. You were almost there. Doing a little
We were almost
retcon.
on our way to the bus, sitting near the bus somewhere. We should probably meet up, though.
Carmine's gonna say in the distance, "Guys, I'm scared."
Carmine's scared, and I'm a little bit out of it. I'm gonna be completely real.
What happened?
No, just in general.
So,
We got attacked a little bit.
do you all decide to group up, and meet?
Ed is going to finish his burg by shoving the last bit down his gullet, and while he's running,
You all
or,
meet,
or power walking, and not
and
be suspicious.
when you get there, you notice that Maxwell has an injury sustained from
being
hang on.
slashed in the chest.
Being slashed in the chest.
Mhm.
Holy shit, are you okay?
It doesn't
Ah.
look deep. You might be fine. It's just gonna hurt like a bitch.
I figured as I figured I wasn't gonna die from this, but it does hurt. Ugh. Ugh. Is there any safe place that we can that me and the other scientists can go? We're not exactly fighters.
I think I know a place.
You do?
Yeah.
Wait, weren't we
Um,
heading over to another hunter base?
Well, yeah, that's where we're taking them and all the eye thieves.
Oh, that is
Right.
that is hours away.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we're gonna. Well, okay, yes.
He's talking about the current moment, in this moment, and that's something close,
Ah, I
something now.
Wait,
I
are
think
they? Are we
there's
not
an
at
old
the bus
safe
right now?
house that my crew fucking did something here with that I could probably take you there too.
Oh,
Wait, is the bus not the safe enough place? I'm a bit lost. Sorry.
wait, hang on. This an old safe house. So that was. We thought that was a bunch of doomsday preppers when we were doing our research here.
And not far off, but a little less doomsday and a little more disgruntled vets thinking that everything goes up the night, which they aren't entirely wrong about, as you can see. But
I'll tell you what. Get me and Marshall over there, and if you can get me over there, that'd be wonderful.
I will.
Oh wait, are we at the bus right now?
Not yet. You met up nearby. And as Seven goes off and all that, you notice something odd approach you. You notice a frog. And the frog croaks at first, and it opens its mouth. And out of the frog's mouth you hear, "Stay where you're at, lads! Stay where you're at, the six of ye. I'm on me way."
Wait, so is Carmine there right now?
Yes.
With this... What the fuck was that? What?
I mean,
did
it
you guys
seemed
see
pretty
that?
clear.
What the fuck is this?
Did you see that too? Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
Now we heard
Carmine.
I think I'm
No, we
seeing
all heard it
things.
too.
I think I'm hearing things.
And then
Carmine, it's
Carmine,
magic.
I need you to, Carmine, I need you to take
okay.
it down from like a 20 to maybe a 5.
You just lived in a giant science facility where monsters are created. You don't need to be scared of a small frog talking to you.
I don't
A
know.
mysterious
Okay,
creature
just,
was
just sit down.
I think they touched
what's
my
in
brain.
What's in the mini fridge right now?
Do you want, like, an
there
anesthetic or something?
is a container of liquid demon seed, and there is a couple of appears to be filtered Dr. Peppers.
Wait,
Have you
so
gotten to
are
the
we?
bus yet?
Wait,
Filtered
are-
with what?
Yeah, you
Wait.
haven't gotten a bus yet.
Oh,
I thought the frog was saying
I thought we
that
were
it
at
was
the
coming.
bus.
let me rewind this. The bus does pull up after like Seven takes them to the safe house. And after the bus arrives to all of you except for Seven and the scientist, the door opens and Malcolm looks out. Well, lads, it seems that your merry bond has increased a bit.
Do I know you?
Maybe that was-
Maybe. Oh,
In,
it's
like, a
you.
spiritual sense.
Oh, it's you. I remember you now.
Wait,
You
do you
didn't
know
see him
me?
in your
Did you bring me
dreams?
to them?
No,
Bring me to them.
no.
Okay. Okay.
But
Hey, buddy, I need you to take it down a notch. No, she's
Okay.
getting
Actually,
up
is
on my
this
head.
Orange talking? Is this? Am I actually?
No. Steph's like, actually, dude, you gotta
Okay.
calm down.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like I was actually like
No,
going a bit too.
I am fine. You are fine.
Okay,
This
cool,
is
thanks.
fine.
you notice inside when you guys enter the bus, there are two figures standing there. You recognized them earlier from when they were chasing after Zeke before he vanished. You notice somebody wearing a fur coat on top of what appears to be priest robes, with a notable scar on his face.
Cool.
Wait, who's Zeke?
Zeke was
Oh, the little
the
baby
ginger.
face. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He looks at you all timidly. Not timid. He just kind of looks at you all. He's just kind of like very polite. Just, But you notice somebody else. Somebody in a strange getup in the back. And somebody approaching with a strange and mysterious hat. And after taking off this hat, it reveals a set of long hair.
Greetings, hunters. I believe we have a common enemy tonight.
Fuck.
Oh hell yeah, Josh! He's a secret character too.
How many
And-
people have secret?
And what do you go by?
Well, I go by many things, but you may refer to me as Elijah.
You're a friend of Malcolm's, I suppose.
Actually, I am unaware of this individual here. First time I've ever met him.
Oh, he seemed rather free. He seemed like his vibes were rather good, so I welcomed him aboard. Besides, he's not too indifferent to the lots you've been accumulating over the past adventure we've been having.
You said that he was right next to Malcolm?
Uh,
Like he was already on the bus?
They're already on the bus. And I noticed
They're here.
somebody else being like, out here. Oh, hey guys. It's been a minute.
Hi! I'm gonna go lie down!
Yeah,
How
there's,
about you go upstairs and
yeah,
just,
there's beds up there. There's even a couch. It's, yeah, you can lay down there.
Alright, as he goes up, he's gonna go, oh, a doggy!
And Ziggy, how does Ziggy respond to Carmine?
Ziggy is welcome to pets and regards him friendly.
Yeah, he's gonna be upstairs while we talk.
I see you do have a rather large assortment of people here. Well,
Yeah, we've got a colorful cast.
and not afraid to work with kindred, I see.
So is this guy also a freak or is he a normal?
Well,
Yeah,
I think he
yeah,
just
that's
said
what I
he's kindred.
well,
oh, okay.
as you can
I
see,
misunderstood. I thought he was talking about Smith.
I'm also a kindred, or as some of you may call a vampire.
Oh god, another freak. Alright, which type are you?
Well, if you're asking what clan I originate from, I am Bruja.
Huh, you're a lot more put together than most Bruja.
Well, let's say I've had years.
Is that racist? I
It
can't
is.
tell.
Not against
No,
vampires.
but it is a little bit assimilative.
Wait, is what I said racist?
No,
No,
Robu.
but-
Robu.
said-
Okay, bit aside. All right, let's get to the point.
No, but I can understand why you would think that. We're a little bit quick to anger. And depending on how you act tonight, you may very well see it.
Buddy, you're outgunned like 5 to 1.
I don't think he means against us, man.
Okay, cool.
I think we gotta take it down a
Yeah,
notch a little bit.
during that conversation, you notice the other individual kind of looking like a bit of like panicked when like
actually
Edwin
forgot
mentioned
about
the
him.
outgunned.
I actually forgot he was here.
Father
Okay,
Jane,
so-
it is perfectly fine. We are not here to fight them.
Oh, right.
Also, I thought this guy was gonna be like a Helsing reference, like
say
the,
father?
like the Irish priest guy.
Yes, we are priests from a church.
I'm Jay. That's Father Elijah right there.
Is Jay short for something, or is it Jay like the bird?
You
Like
were-
the
I thought
bird.
you were Silent Bob.
Well,
But more
I
to the
guess we
point,
should
yeah.
go.
So, yeah, like what's going on? Like what's the plan? What's going on here?
well, to give a bit of a brief about this, where is the individual in the blue coat?
Blue coat.
Is that 7 you're referring to?
Yes.
Zach? Okay.
Is he not with you? One with
Is
sun
he
rays
not
and
with us?
love.
Is he
He's
not?
on a
He's
away
not-
team.
Seven's
He's-
not with you guys.
Oh, yeah. I guess I
would make
shit, I
things
guess
very
he went to go
confusing.
do something.
I know he said he was gonna take like the Maxwell and the other scientists to a safe house.
Oh, he
Remember
played
that?
Wait, I think we need to re-go over some stuff. I thought
Wait.
that we all went to the safe house, and then we got picked up at the safe house.
No. 7 went off. I said 7 the scientist went off. You guys stayed put, and before you guys could follow him, the frog came out, opened its mouth, Malcolm's voice came out and said, "Stay put, I'm coming." That's what happened.
Alright.
What?
Very good. I'm glad we're refocusing. I've been getting a little bit lost. More than normal, which is saying a lot actually.
Well, Steph, what do you think about these two?
Oh, well, I mean, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm kind of prone to trust Elijah over here because he reminds me vaguely of a guy from a video game I play. But other than that, I think he's pretty hot. Just said that out loud too.
Ed is gonna look towards.
That's not a good reason to trust someone.
Zach
Ed is
will
gonna-
also
How
look at
dare
Steph.
you?
Ed is gonna look towards the other priest and ask,
Wait, are you also a freak, or is it just him?
No, he is immortal. Or human.
Wait, what?
I'm
Amortal or immortal?
He's immortal.
Oh,
I'm as normal as any of ya. Don't worry.
Alright, now is this a whole, like, church of a bunch of different guys? Like,
Oh,
a
no,
freak,
no, no,
or-
no, 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 no.
Okay,
we
thank
are
you.
just a small church.
Just
Okay,
you?
hold on a
Alright, cool.
second. Well, I mean, I guess we probably get to the other thing. All right. Also, apologies for that comment. That was a bit too forward. But you were asking. You're asking for 7. Why, pray tell, are you asking for the guy?
Particularly, he is my niece's lover.
Oh.
Oh, that whole deal. Okay.
Does that make you some guardian of hers?
How come you got popcorn?
Well, Guardian's making it sound too righteous. She is my one and only remaining family left in this world. And from the information I gathered from going to New York, I assume that it's safe to say that you guys have found something to help her.
That may be the case.
Maybe.
We
What kind of
won't
work
know
at
until we try it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well,
But we have
guy with
something we believe may solve problems.
A guy with a third eye told us of a magic mystical adventure that she needed to take or some shit.
well, that would certainly track, because I think I've also talked to him as well. Unless it was some other man with a third eye.
I think there's a bunch of people with third eyes.
In New
Have
York.
you been
Many such cases.
have
I
you
don't
been
know
on
if there's a
the
bunch of
Derby-
guys.
go.
Have you been on like our trail, as it were? Like, have you been kind of like, I don't mean this in like an accusatory way, but have you been like, like following us, sorta, kinda?
I've only been following you since learning about you in New York. I went to New York because I've heard a great deal went down between, let's say, fellow kindred. So I wanted to see what was going on.
AC, I will also mention, like, after Carmine has come down, he's gonna go over to the computer and just start, like, looking into shit, see if we can find anything about the attack and find anything in the data, but this is not a thing that will interject into the narrative.
Alright, yeah,
The
he's doing
conversation
that.
can continue.
But yes, I am Felicia's uncle by blood. Well, and before you ask, no, I was not the one to embrace her. That would be, well, the man who embraced her is dead. I killed him.
Huh?
What you're seeing now in this town are friends of his.
Huh.
So is this a Sabat thing?
No, they aren't from Sabat.
Oh, okay, do you know who?
They are let's say, an eccentric group. So eccentric that most vampires don't associate with them. Most kindred. But what I can say
They're
is
kind of a splinter faction, maybe.
not a splinter, more like a group of crazed individuals looking.
Wild cards.
Yes, and I assume some of you may have seen the grotesque display that happened in town. No?
Wait, is it the Free Bloods?
Is this the gangrel?
It'd be really funny. If it's the Free
No,
Bloods.
they're. I'm gonna say this wrong out of character. Yeah, I'm gonna say this wrong in character, and you're free to correct me. But then it will be assumed that I said it right. They are Toreador.
Oh, the Toreadors?
Wait, I mean, isn't that a whole clan? Isn't that a whole bunch?
Smith?
Well,
Wait, Smith,
they're
aren't
not
you?
the entirety of them, but they are embraced from that clan. However, I don't think they're entirely related to all of them.
Smith, you know these guys?
I mean, I've definitely. I mean,
I said Smith.
I think.
Smith kind of does like a point at himself, but then before that says, "I've heard rumors of independent all Toreador faction. I unfortunately haven't gotten a whole lot of details because they've been parts of the country that I've been not so privy to."
I would also say
Splinter
it's not,
cells are inherently quiet.
I would also say it's not inherently impossible for certain kindred to spread out and do their own thing independently. That is what Felicia has been doing this entire time, and what I recommended her to do.
Felicia.
She is your friend's lover.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should probably
And
call
I-
7 right now.
Out of character, please don't. I can't switch. The whole point was that 7 never met this guy.
I think seven is doing something so important.
Oh my
We
god,
cannot-
7 blew up.
I was just gonna like suggest it be something like, "Hey, Seven, your girlfriend's uncle is here." and
Yeah,
then you'd
he
be
has
like,
to
"Wait, what?"
weekend at Bernie's all those eye thieves into a truck. It's going to be very difficult.
Seven is doing something so important.
I will say,
he can't even conceive of a
I will
phone.
say, take out of this, I kind of helped co-write this a little bit by giving an outline of some things, and I will say, no one, this is not your fault, and I'm not complaining. It is reasonable you did this, because I forgot you had this. I'm gonna be real, you and Justin, you and Noir going to the bus completely deroded the idea.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
here's the
fun having
thing.
to improvise.
It did, but if you notice, that's why the cuts between between Group A and Group B weren't as like interspersed as they usually are. I remember when that happened. I DM'd like Joshy, if they do split up, I have an idea. Trust. Pretty much.
What did you? You know, we can talk about it in the post session, but I am curious how this was playing.
I will say,
In the future, if we want to do something like this, just tell us before the session, so that way this doesn't happen on the recording.
Well,
Just be
like, the
Oh, I
thing is
love
that
it.
I wanted to keep it secret that I helped with this.
No.
yeah, I will.
oh, just have AC tell us.
I mean,
No, I love
are
the
the
surprise.
voice.
I love the surprise.
I had a feeling you might be involved.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also,
Keep it fucked up. It's better that way.
I love it being fucked up. It's really fun.
I will say, I guess the only thing I'll say
So-
is,
So
there's
to be
one.
clear here,
Yeah.
Elijah, you're saying that you're here to give him your blessing.
No, I am not that, let's say, overprotective of Felicia. Who she marries or decides to love is none of my concern. However, these people are hunting specifically your group because of his connection to her. You see, I suppose I should get into this. A little bit after Felicia had graduated from college, let's say that she had gone out to get, let's say, celebratory items. And while she was gone, a certain 2 members of her college had broken in and killed her mother, my sister. And then when I came back, she was embraced. Turns out that she was dating one of these men. I promptly killed them for that. This is a life I never wanted for her. This curse is not... should have never been brought down on her. You kind of see Elisha kind of grip the wooden cane that he has on him. But...
And it's like tearing up a little. Oh, it's so beautiful.
But luckily I was there to keep her from being indoctrinated by that group. I killed them on the spot. And let's say that I've been not necessarily guiding her, but keeping tabs on her. I'm not particularly a safe individual to be around.
So wait, how did you get turned then? Or were you already like it?
I've been a kindred for around 20 to 30 years now.
Was that before or after her?
It was in the 80s and 90s when I was embraced. So no.
Wait, if it was 20 to 30 years ago, that would either be the 2000s or the 90s.
Yeah, it's the 90s.
Well, you said the 80s too, but I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah,
I don't
the
think
80s.
that's possible.
Hold on. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to like remember because I did actually retcon this like recently, and I didn't write this down because I was like, "Fuck the ages." Because for context, Kindred
Sometimes
don't
math
age.
is difficult.
Kindred don't age, and I'm like, technically he'd be older actually.
Wait,
so it'd be like,
if
it'd
you
be
want to
like,
make
what is it, 30? No, like almost
If
30
you wanna
to
make-
40.
if you want to make it simple, you can just say like if he was or wasn't like embraced before her. That was like the main thing I was unsure
Oh.
about.
Yeah, that's right. I'll just say I was embraced before her, before she was even born.
Okay.
She's a good soul, even in her current unlife. She still is.
I mean, I'd like to hope so. I will say, I don't think any of us have really ever had the opportunity to meet. We've been doing an awful lot for this girl, and we haven't really had the chance to meet her properly, I must say.
Did he say that he was directly related or just related through the vampire connection?
No,
Blood.
he's related.
No, she's her
through
uncle.
blood, yeah, like uncle.
My blood.
He is not a euphemistic uncle.
I wasn't sure if he was the uncle that stepped up or not.
Mhm. So, okay, so with all of this stuff in mind, I mean, like, so, what do we do about the current situation? Like, what's going on?
Well, it sounds like we gotta get Seven here first.
I don't.
Wait.
I'm getting the vibe that we probably.
Jesus
he's a bit
Christ.
busy.
So what's,
he's a bit busy right
so
now.
what's your deal,
man?
Father Jay?
Actually, I haven't. As a. Actually, no. I'll just go with this. Just trust in the plan. So, Father J just killed. Oh, I travel with him. Been doing that for a while.
Well, so what's the plan?
So
What are we doing?
I figured we were gonna end
We're still
soon.
doing character instructions. Give it a sec.
so
Okay.
Fuck.
so. Oh, I'm from the New Jersey area and all that. Probably tell on the voice and all
Can
that.
you do holy magic?
Trying to say I'm not say I've heard of the magic and whatnot.
But you can't do it? What god are you?
That's a bit rude.
Well, if he can't, if he's not good for anything, then he's gonna die.
You know that none of us have magic, right? Like we're all like we just use firearms.
Oh, I use
So-
his
so-
occult priest
so-
then.
Elijah's gonna like knock his like cane down and make a loud noise.
Yes.
As I was saying, Father J here allows me to feed from him, not directly off of him.
Oh, he's cold.
Oh.
No, he is not a ghoul.
Oh,
I
thank
simply
God.
take blood from him. He knows that I require it, and that's about it. I leave
See,
it
the
in the
only-
dark
Sorry.
purposely.
So is he the only one from your church that knows about this, or is this like a whole open secret kind of thing?
Yes, the church we run is not particularly big. In fact, we run a very different church. One could say counter to most churches.
God, that scares me so much. I have no idea what you mean by that.
We accept the LGBTQ plus.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, fuck yeah. Dab me up.
Oh, the better church. I see.
Elijah's just gonna like make a confused face on why Steph means by that.
just like he goes in for like a handshake, and I just start doing like a bunch of like weird shit to his hand, like I'm trying to do like a secret handshake, and he's just like holding out his hand.
She dabs him up.
Anti-DAP.
What is Steph just doing this?
Wait, is it dap or dab?
Bro,
That-
I liked you, dude.
I would not say you should particularly love me for that, because it could be an innate selfish desire inside of me, wanting to rebel against the system. But if you were to ask
You were a
me,
lot
no,
black
I
when you were in middle school.
Wait, what? What was that?
What do you say?
You were a lot black when you were in middle school.
Did you say were you black?
Is he no? Is he? Did he
no,
wear a
you
lot
wear
of black?
of black.
No, I particularly didn't. I didn't. But I
Is
did
he
wear
wearing
a
black
lot of,
now?
I did wear a lot of anti-government style fashion back before I was.
He had the anarchy symbol on his shirt.
He was a
He had a
hippie.
Che Guevara shirt.
Not far off, actually.
Got potted from the Gap.
Yeah.
But besides my past as a more rebellious youth, to say,
And I guess a rebellious undeath too.
well, I would like to think I'm a little bit more calm now, as opposed to my early years.
I mean, you can be like rebellious without necessarily being like like having big energy about it. Like
Well,
you're bucking
obviously.
the system. That in and of itself is a rebellion.
Well, obviously. Although I will say that Father J knowing about me is a bit of a masquerade violation, but clearly other kindred have committed other violations.
Wait,
And
are you
Elijah
part
kinda
of
just-
their...
Sorry, go ahead.
Elijah kind of looks at like Smith a bit.
Wait,
Smith, wait. Listen,
Sorry, okay, who talks?
So,
I'm not judging
so,
you. I'm just simply stating the fact that, let's say certain people found out they'd be on our asses.
Do you know how many?
God forgive my language.
You know how many people would be on my ass if they knew anything about the type of bullshit I have been doing for the past. I haven't kept count of how time's gone by. I'm going to be completely real. It kind of scares me.
Wait, are you like part of the other fucking secret societies or something? Otherwise, I don't see why you would care inherently about the masquerade.
Isn't the masquerade is in
Outside of
and of itself kind of
self-preservation.
part of. I mean, if you think about it, the masquerade in and of itself is like a kind of a secret society. It's like he's a secret society member of a secret society.
Well, it's a code. It's a code more
It's
than
a
a
code.
secret society.
It is a code, but some would punish those who break it. That's why,
Yeah.
particularly, it's not great to go flaunt around violations.
I mean, do you partake in their civilization?
I try to avoid it, but it does come up considering the fact that I'm probably, most kindred I knew still relatively came into contact with me, although I try to keep this under wraps. However, let's say they're not exactly keen on telling or ratting on me, and some are trusted. But that's besides the point. The main point being is that I believe you've already met the man with the spiky red hair.
Oh yeah, he's a weirdo.
He is a sadistic killer.
I'm getting the vibe I missed something.
And
The one
he is
Max.
not the only one in this town. There are approximately 3 of them, including him.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, do you know anything about a splack?
A splack. Do you know it?
Do you know anything about the splack spiral dances?
No, I don't.
Smith chimes in. I'm pretty sure he's here to investigate the vampires and not the mysterious masked men that are being controlled, that are part of a group with the evil wizard that we're fighting. But I think he's just here for the vampire stuff and not the fucked up wizard stuff that we're here
Wait,
for.
do you know what they are, Smith?
I mean, like, I've heard about them in passing from Malcolm.
How come do you know about them?
Oh, I've heard of them on the news, and
Like you just keep on
I
like
told you about them
hot-potatoing.
earlier, didn't I, Edwin?
fucking
You
were
You,
listening.
you gave you had like you gave me some vague clues, but you didn't give like specifics.
Edwin starts like shaking the TV, like, "What do you know about the cultists?"
now there is something. Somebody rushes down from upstairs. Somebody rushes downstairs. Somebody that you all recognize. It is It is. I forget his name. The mage that was turned into a wooden chair that you
Adam,
unchair.
that guy!
Adam.
That guy who's been with us the whole time!
Adam comes out. It's like, guys, I think you need to check out the news.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did they hit the towers or something?
You all.
I don't think
Every,
on the
is it on
screen.
every channel?
It's on the local
Not
stuff.
every
Matter which
channel.
one.
So
It's on every local channel.
you all go to
Turn the TV
Father
on.
Elijah and Jay included. All stare upon the TV, and it's local news.
Behold the TV.
And as you are beholding the TV news broadcast,
Comes in and says, "What do you know about the Black Spiral Dance?" Okay, sorry.
there's
go
somebody in an interview. There's somebody being interviewed. Ah, it was horrific. It was like and the wild animal got loose in the bar, just started killing people. There was blood everywhere.
I'm
And-
getting the vibe that's the man with the red spiky hair.
You notice on the news it says 15 dead in recent attack on bar.
Just make sure, Orange, you've seen this guy.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, kinda?
You saw
he
him
was the one
before
that
he
jumped
vanished. He's the one who slashed
Oh.
Dr. Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Ah, I see. Also, were you guys, like, just there? Holy, how the fuck did you miss that?
We did a time thing. We did like a timeline
Oh.
thing.
So I'm pretty sure Steph said that in character.
And now he's on the news.
Oh,
Nah.
sorry. I thought you. Sorry.
And now, it's unfortunate that all these people died so horrifically. I couldn't possibly imagine the animal who would do such a thing. He says, looking into the camera. And as he does this, you see some people walking by in the background. But from the way he's talking, a normal person couldn't really get it, but it feels like a thing where he's leaving out a message just to toy with you guys specifically.
Did you particularly have any direct interactions with that man? Besides, the young lady and gentleman here. in the
Well, he
attack.
does recognize me from my YouTube channel.
Well,
the
it's
science
not
man got
particularly
that
hard to pin that down. I believe your friend Makoto was it?
Yeah.
What do you matter?
Yes. While I was gathering information in New York, I had run into her.
Huh.
I asked for information about her, and told her that if she wanted to see you safe again, that she best tell me before something that was hunting him down gets to him. I did not
How's that?
threaten her or harm her. However, she was clearly very, very suspicious of me. It's a good policy to have.
Jay just kind of looks around awkwardly, like he's like it's one of those things where you could tell where like he has something to say about Makoto, but he's just gonna be polite and not say anything at all.
Ed looks at him, nods like he as like an "I understand" kind of gesture.
Fortunately for me, a lot of the things she said went over my head. It seems Father Jay took a substantial amount of psychic damage from it.
I'd prefer not to talk about it. Oh.
She does have a way with words.
God bless you,
Sorry,
Father.
out of character. Is that a fake shadow on Father Jay, or is that a scar?
The scar is
Father
right
Jay?
here.
Yeah,
That's a
the
fake
scar.
shadow.
Okay.
That's the scar. This is the scar.
I was gonna say if I had, because Jay's actually creation, I added a bit. Jay's like he's fucking obviously from New Jersey and shit like that, but he's supposed to be like a troubled youth that's like a pastor now. or,
Yeah,
like,
and he's your blood boy.
I hope my accent is good enough.
It is
I thought
fun
so.
enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about it. Is that how?
God bless you, Father Jay. You're a good man.
He does like the cross motion. I forget what it's called, where like he takes his hands and like touches
Finger
The cross.
the finger. He does the cross.
Father.
He does the funky fingers.
The All Father, like after like thinking about the psychic damage that talking to Makoto did.
He's doing Jesus no jutsu.
Apparently,
The sign of the cross.
there's a lot of wincing involved with it. I don't understand. I have not really touched the internet since the 90s, so...
Yeah, don't worry. You're probably better off for it. I'm gonna level with you.
I'm also... at least above 50 years old, but... this man... is clearly putting a challenge up to you guys. He knows about your group.
I mean, that's nice.
However-
But what about the other two guys that are apparently in the area?
Well... let's say one of them is very much the ringleader. He's also Philip's father.
Philip? Wait, did you say Philip? Who's
Who?
Philip?
Philip is the man who embraced my niece. The man that she theoretically loved. Sorry, I'm used to these names, so I probably should have introduced them. Philip is the
Man,
man that I killed because he embraced my niece.
Also,
However,
I'll be right
his
back.
father-
Continue.
his father, whether it be blood or not, I don't know, nor do I care, is looking for her because now he deems her his daughter. However, my niece is rather good at hiding. He doesn't know she's not here. However, they are aware of your friend. I believe you've mentioned Seven is his name?
Yeah.
Seven was seen talking to her in New York. And it so happened to be on that night, one of them, or at least one of their ghouls, I believe, saw them speaking to each other. So now they're tracking your group down because they can't find her. And they're wanting her to join their family. Now, I oppose this because Felicia, she doesn't kill people. She's a... let's say she gets her blood from her work as a doctor. But that is a conversation for another time. The majority of them, roughly, they're ghouls, and then a few thin bloods, I believe, that they've embraced. But as you can clearly see, I doubt anyone's going to miss them if they were, let's say, eliminated. So that is why I've approached you. You are hunters. And we both have a common enemy. So, my proposition is, let me join you on this hunt for the night.
Alright, I'm back, and Ed's gonna say,
Where's the thin blood? I think I've heard of them.
I see no reason not to agree to this, considering that I guess we're doing this now.
Smith,
I do-
Fucking kill that guy.
Smith says, "This guy seems like a problem. He reminds me a bit of Lorenzo in all
Actually, I
the
just
worst
remembered-
ways."
Ed would know what
Lorenzo.
thin blood actually is. I'll
I've heard rumors of him. He's a rather nasty fellow.
He
heard he
was
was-
a nasty fellow. He's 6 feet under now.
I suppose that's your at least all of your doing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're saying it. And yeah, that's us.
We are terrible at OPSEC, but yeah, we
Yeah, no, we're god awful at it.
I was going to say, you should be rather thankful. The people who are trying to investigate you are rather incompetent at their jobs.
You guys see a mysterious Men in Black fumbling over like paper and yelling, "God damn it! Why can't we track what's causing this before we cut back to this?"
Who was the guy who showed up for like 1 second after Bagman?
After Bagman?
The man in Black.
I was gonna say, wasn't there like an FBI agent there for like 1 second? You were like, this is gonna become a reoccurring bit, and then he never showed up a second time.
I meant
that's
here's the
good.
thing. I meant to have him be the guy at the end of New York that was like yelling fuck over and over again after the courthouse exploded. That was supposed to be him, but I forgot to clarify.
Okay.
I also heard that you also did a fine work doing some things involving the Camarilla in New York. Quite insane, but besides the point. Although, and I think this might be the last thing I might kind of leave the session on real quick because we are running up here on time.
I do have after that I do have an idea of how to end this. After that, but go ahead.
But now that I've done show and tell, I must ask. Malcolm, was it?
Oh yes, father. Yes, father.
I've been wanting to ask this. You and the fellow, unfamiliar, who came down telling us about the TV. You have a different feel to you than these mortals. I only have ever run into one other person that's ever really gave off that aura.
Oh, I see. Would this be anybody specific that we know?
Well, it was a quirky man I met in the early 2000s.
Oh,
Rather, man. But I have heard rumors of a certain green-coated man.
oh, so you've heard about him too. My, our little journey has quite the word to it.
I just have one question.
And that is?
Is he an active threat to anyone or anything?
Oh, Victor? He's only an active threat to the entire world. You know, just casual stuff.
I see. Well, my goal isn't to initially inherently help you with this. But I heard rumors that he was heading to a town where Felicia was located. I might try to tell her to keep her head down.
I would highly recommend you do so.
Now, like, you kind of see Elijah kind of like nod a bit as he's a bit worried. But right now, I think I should focus on the current objective. Since we are in all of agreement, I will go ahead and accompany you from going forward.
Yeah, sounds good.
You hear a knock on the door downstairs.
Wait, are we upstairs?
Yeah, you're upstairs to watch the TV, remember?
Oh, right.
Father Elisha will actually take the initiative to go down.
So you go down, and there's nobody. However, there seems to be a bouquet of flowers left on the doorstep of the bus. Upon retrieving it, you notice something. It is full of... It seems to be roses, but upon closer look, it is full of various severed fingers. All bleeding... Seem to be almost... like nestled within the roses themselves. And you see a letter attached to this bouquet of roses and severed fingers. And that's where I'll end the session.
Can I do a quick thing as Carmine? It would not extend the story.
Go ahead.
Alright, Carmine's gonna look and go, oh, hey, what's the... and then he passes out.
The child seems very squeamish.
So there's two things I want to say out the bat, and I don't actually. And I want to preface a lot of this. I do not mean any of this in a disparaging way. Number one, Joshi, this is a very cool idea for a character. I like him a lot. It very much sounds like you're doing either A, your Vegeta voice, or B, well, actually, that was my ma.
So the difficult part is I was practicing this voice all day, and I kind of landed on this because the initial idea was to go a lot deeper, but I was like, I gotta make sure this isn't a voice that's like going to ruin my like fucking throat.
You need to maintain a deep voice over time.
But
My recommendation. Sorry, go ahead.
the other thing is that I gotta say I do find it a little bit funny because like you almost like handcrafted like the perfect bit for rebellious priests because it was almost really gay, and then you were like, no, I don't actually embrace him though. No, I just get the blood from him directly. Like he just takes it out for me. Like I'm a church that accepts the gays, all that stuff. I'm all about rebellion and going against the system. No, but we're straight. Don't worry, it's fine.
No, if I had to say anything, Elijah's probably just asexual.
Okay. Right,
because that's just kind of the nature of being a kindred.
That's part of the alliance.
That's part of
there
like
you go.
he's essentially like so kind of, but like I'll be real. Elijah didn't probably have much sex drive before he was like a fucking rebellious youth. If he was anything, he was probably more of a romantic person than a sexual one. But that the point is that he's been a kindred for so long that it's not even like a thought in his mind about sex. Because I'll be real, like in the bedroom he can't get it up because he's a fucking kindred.
No. Like for the record, that wasn't meaning like any of that is like actually like a disparaging thing. It was just like me like kind of like getting a read on the situation.
I see where you're going with that, but like the whole point was that I was so the idea with Father Jay and Elijah is that I think I don't know if I wrote this down. They were supposed to have like a what is it, like a father-son relationship a bit. I will say
okay.
I will now be sharing concept art that I did do and send to AC.
Oh, neat.
Oh.
Also, Joshi, my personal recommendation for the voice, because I think you started to kind of fall into something there in a good way. More breathy, less trying to be deep. I think that would work well.
Probably.
I will say, when it comes to this, the only thing I will say is, although it was a part of Joshi's plot, I do want to say that Zeke was 100% my thing. And funny enough, Zeke was being illustrated when I was in this VC waiting for people.
Also, so I whenever I saw the other dude, wait, I guess
great job here, Joshi.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. AC, what's the other priest name? The Blood Boy?
Jay.
Jay. Whenever I saw him, I thought you were gonna go for like the Helsing priest kind of thing. You know, what's his name? Alexander
Alexander
from, like,
Anderson.
The manga and anime Helsing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say, I thought about taking from inspiration from Helsing. Problem, I've never seen Helsing.
Oh, it's good. You should watch it. Helsing
I will
Ultimate,
say-
I've gone through both the manga and both anime. Helsing Ultimate is just a straight up translation of the manga. It is 1-to-1.
Here's a dual concept art of Elijah and Jay that I made.
Yeah.
I will. I want to give a shout out to our good friend Rindy. She came up with the name for Elijah.
Oh.
And the premise was, I asked her, "Hey, what are Bible names for boys that go hard?"
Elijah's pretty awesome.
What's the
Silent Elijah?
And I will say, real quick, her descriptor was that Elijah is known for clowning on clergymen of a false god, killing 100 by himself and not ever actually dying. Instead, rising to the sky on a fiery chariot drawn by horses made of fire. And I was like, yeah, no, that fits the character.
That sounds neat. What's that image you just posted, Justin?
Oh no, sorry, that was another character that he reminds me of from Limbus Company.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was like something, but then I noticed it was you that posted it, not Joshi. Anyway, I will ask, how long has this been in development? How long was this plan?
So, this inherently, this is kind of spiraled off a bit of like, so Seven was supposed to have like the big sit down with you and tell you a bit of his backstory. this was burst from me being like, I still need some time, and we left New York already. And this kind of spun into, like, the lead up of, like, okay, I had this idea because I was coming up with a Felicia's, like, backstory, the Seven's lover. And I went, then something happens to her in between there when her mother's killed and she's embraced. And I went, someone killed her, killed the people that did that to her. And I was like, maybe, and I thought about toying around with her uncle being mysterious and left up to interpretation. But then there was a part of me that's like, I listened to, so I'm gonna be upfront. I listened to a certain track from Limbus Company, and I went, what if I made him a VTM character? Because I was like, so for a particular reason, the main reason why I don't want Seven nearby is because I'm taking full control of Elijah next session.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I would like to ask Joshi, and I'm going to embrace my own ego a little. Was any of this inspired by me playing a secret character, or was this all on you?
Slightly.
Or
so,
inspired by somebody else, maybe?
Slightly. This was inspired by that, because I thought about it, and I was like, I really like this character because I'm going to tell you what I told AC when I made this character. I told AC, if we ever did a VTM character, Elijah's the character I'm playing. Like 100%, if we do a VTM character, I'm just going to pick up with Elijah.
Now, I'm curious, does your Christian background of, not like your current present, but the background of your upbringing, did any of that play into this? Like, going off of personal experience, putting that into your character?
No, so I did think that being a priest was a bit over the top. And I was like, maybe this is a little bit too much. And then I saw people talk about VTM, and I went, oh, no, I can get a little bit over the top with this character, actually. Because vampires in fucking World of Darkness are a little bit over the top sometimes.
Honestly, I thought he was tame.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a disparaging way, just in the sense of, like, you know, it's clown
It's because
world.
he's so cool.
Listen, you guys fought Tuco Salamanca as a vampire. A priest
We
is
also
like...
fought an actual clown.
Yeah.
I will say that also, there is a bit of self-indulgence. I will say the main inspiration for him is, well, I can't beat the allegation, so a tiny bit of there is the priest of La Macha Man, fucking Gregor. Is a bit there, but only in terms of, like, the only thing I really carried over was, like, the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it, really. Oh.
I just thought of, you said La Matcha, and my brain just went like, Dubai La Matcha chocolate.
Oh my fucking god.
But no, it was a little bit, but I only really stole from that. The hair and facial hair, or because I just like making characters like that. I'm just gonna be upfront.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like
this
that
is
5
a
o'clock
common
shadow.
thing I do. You can ask everyone who was in the Moon Bleeds. My D&D character ended up also having those traits by the end of the story.
so
Also-
I'm sure I'm sure your next one's also gonna have that kind of stuff going on too, to be fair.
It does. It does.
Or like the facial stubble and the.
Slightly longer but disheveled hair. But the
He's
main thing that I
literally
wanted to
Gregor.
do with Elijah was I wanted to play a way older character, actually.
Also,
That was also
oh, yeah.
the main thing. But that was, like, the inspiration behind that. As for Bone, like, it was kind of an inspiration because I was like, oh, but what if I, like, switched to, like, a VTM character? Because I know, supposedly, in lore, vampires are supposed to be, like, fucking scary as fuck. Fight.
yeah.
So, like, that's the thing where it's like, I think it would be kind of cool. For a brief moment, we got a taste of that VTM there.
Oh yeah, you are going to be. I just realized you're going to be playing a vampire character. I just realized you're going to be playing. Are you playing by VTM rules?
AC
I'd like to
knows
hope
this.
so.
He sent me a VTM character sheet, and I've been in the process of making his character sheet for next time. The only thing is that I got to discuss AC because his predator type is I kind of want to do something a little bit unique for that because his character, it's not inherently going to give him more buff. It's just I kind of want to combine like the bagger and the consensualist predator type.
I see.
The consensualist?
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
is a
that's-
thing in VTM, V5 edition. Yeah.
Would you have to get consent to every bite?
No, it's
Well, no, he.
yeah.
Conceptualist.
So in there, No, it's just you kind of feed off someone you know and they accept it, kind of, is my understanding of it. But the main idea is that Elijah doesn't actually feed off a Jay. He actually just has Jay, like, extract blood, then he drinks it. Because he doesn't want to feed off of him.
Alright. So,
Like a syringe in his arm.
I am curious, what didn't go to plan? Because it sounds like some stuff didn't go to plan.
So the main idea, and I kind of laid this out, was that the main idea was that the murders would happen, and it would kind of distract us enough for all of us to go into town to like look into it. I wasn't expecting Steph to be like, "Well, this isn't our problem, so let's go." I was like, "Oh."
I will also say, like, I've been originally planning to kind of like drop. Now I would have to go over what they see on this, but I was kind of considering like dropping Carmine off and kind of leaving him somewhere else. But I'm kind of enjoying playing Carmine a lot. I wouldn't play him as a primary character, but I'm now tempted just to ask if we should just keep him as an NPC on the bus.
I feel like it's really funny because you're playing him in this exact circumstance with Joshy's thing going on. It's almost like a weirdly, like, I guess poetic in a way that Carmine happens to be there when Joshy's second playable character also happens to be there. It's just kind of yeah.
I was going to say also that I wanted to keep it to where I want Elijah to be like a one-off almost, and not to say he's gonna get killed off, but like I kind of wanted him to kind of pop up and like inherently, I don't want to play him as a super like good character. It's kind of hard because it's like I don't want him to be like an outrightly like fucking crazy killer, but like he's a like he heard the I'll describe this. Sorry, I'm kind of getting a bit like self-indulgent.
Is he an anti-hero?
Elijah will sit there and pray with an elderly woman who lost her child. Elijah will kind of just feel nothing though.
But it's the thought that counts. He's trying his best.
Also, there was a bit I talked about AC where I was expecting Steph to make some more wild comments, and I was going to have this thing where I might have AC tell me to do a test or like a roll to fucking not backhand Steph. Because I thought Steph was gonna say some wild shit.
I will say.
I mean, look, I'm waiting for the moon princess to come back around.
I thought you were gonna say you're waiting till marriage.
I mean,
I will say the bit about I was gonna say the bit about Elijah going to New York and talking to previous characters. I kind of didn't tell AC about that because that was last minute in my mind. This morning, I was like, you know, it might be interesting to bring that up, and it would be kind of a good way to kind of almost paint him as like weirdly threatening, but like he's not intending to threat.
But also, let's be real. If Elijah did backhand Steph, she would have liked it.
Oh yeah, no, she would have been super
probably.
into it.
Yeah. Also,
because the main idea was that I thought Steph might be like, you know, if you're looking to embrace someone, and the thing is that since it's not popping up, Elijah hates the idea of embracing people.
I mean, I kind of got that vibe, yeah.
The only thing I'm really sad we didn't get to do was I thought about sending AC like a music cue of like the VTM theme, but like I would be saying a prayer in Elijah's voice. The problem is that if I did that, it'd be immediately given away that I was doing this.
Also, I think it's fun that we now have 3 people with like kind of surprise backstories because we still have Noir with his fucking god. His Arkham is his fucking some god's paladin or something.
Also, fun fact about the fun fact about the portraits. If you notice, I used the palette dropper and I ripped some of the exact colors from here to make the colors for their for these portraits. Like if you notice, like I took this and you could see that reflected in his face portrait.
Oh, yeah, it was really good. It was a really good adaptation of what I wanted. I will say that I thought it would be. I thought about it. I don't actually know. I forget when it started being a priest, but I think there was a part of me that was like, "Oh, but what if he was like a vampire priest?" That might have.
Let's stop talking about my religious past. Let's start talking about my religious future.
That very much is the edgelord thing that I would expect of a World of Darkness character, Joshy. I think that's a good concept.
So, I want to know. I did so much research into how Kindred actually act in World of Darkness before this.
Wow.
I actually went like, okay, I need to learn this. And AC, I don't know if you noticed this, but there was a certain point where I just straight up stopped calling them vampires and just started using the term kindred.
But did you play Bloodlines?
No, I have never played Bloodlines still.
You should play Bloodlines.
I want to play Bloodlines.
And then you should watch Hunter the Parenting.
But yeah, no, this was cool because I was like, oh, that would be a cool idea. So yeah, no, Father Elijah was birthed from initially the idea of creating the backstory of like Seven's lover, because I wrote it down and then realized that her uncle bit was a little bit mysterious and I wasn't sure if I wanted to. And then I was like, actually, I think I want to make him also a vampire, but unrelated because, well, for one, I didn't want him to be the one to embrace. There was a moment where I did think about having him being the one who embraced Felicia, but in my mind, I was like, that with how embracing's been described, it sounds a little bit weird. With like,
you don't think it's weird? You think it's weird to have a weird sexual, not sexual thing going on by drinking the blood of your niece?
Well, it doesn't necessarily help that. It doesn't necessarily help that in VT, like the game Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It does kind of introduce you as having just had sex, but also getting converted into a vampire.
But yeah, no, he is not that type to do that, and I felt like it made a lot more sense that because I also didn't want him coming from her same clan, because I had her be a Toreador. I feel like I'm saying an anime name. Yeah.
Toreador.
Because it felt right for her. I will also say her humanity's like at fucking 10 or 9 currently. Elijah's at like 7. And I think that's counting for some stuff. Because I don't know, we have to go over some stuff, AC, whether or not we want to do like him being at like just the base level, or if we want to add some fucking stuff. I know that because I know he's like a Neo-Knight. That sounds fucking awful.
Whenever you said Neo, I got afraid there for a
Yeah,
second.
no, I also get afraid.
And the end.
Like a modern knight.
It's a certain generation of kindred.
Okay,
and
never mind.
Yeah, so that sounded close, but you know, I should be fine.
He's a Neo-Knight, see?
Which is really weird because like in the old versions, Neonate was like a rank, and in V5,
oh, you mean Neonate?
Neonate. Yeah.
Neonate, yeah.
And Neonate. In the older stuff, it was a rank, and in like in V5, it's people who were embraced around like the 80s to like 2010.
Doesn't Neonate just mean like a young disciple or something?
It's a neophyte.
I think, and the newest generation of kindred are I think Childer. They are anybody embraced in the 2020s or late 2010s.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, though.
You know, I was thinking it'd be fun. Like, I was thinking like if we ever did a like thing where like one player is doing the vampire system, it was gonna be Steph. Josh, you beat her to it.
Also,
I will say,
yeah.
I would like to give one insight into Elijah's stat block. I decided to Elijah has a 4 in melee. He has 3 in strength, dex, and stamina, and his resolve is also at 4. So he is I think I built him to be kind of a tanky motherfucker.
One would assume with a vampire, although who knows whenever it comes to lore vampires and game vampires.
Yeah. I will say there's one thing I did do that's kind of unique that I didn't necessarily wasn't able to bring this up that much. He actually has a 3 in occult. So he knows my plan was to kind of have him be a little bit more knowledgeable about shit. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I did briefly consider bringing up stuff such as like him referring to like himself as a Cainite, but I don't know if that would have been too much.
I think I mean, like, you got embraced by Bruja. You have to be a little bit of a tanky to get embraced by them. Haha.
Oh yeah, that was also the thing I wanted to do. Is that I also wanted to do like the weirdly calm guy, but if you said something, he'd get fucking feral. That was the main idea, where it's like, oh, he's like the nice, calm priest. Oh, he's a very loving man. And then it's like, oh fuck, that's scary. He gets fucking feral.
So, Joshy, what is his politics skill?
Politics are at 0.
Damn, he's an anarch. Well, okay, that might actually be the anarch faction. I don't know, but he has like the anarchist symbol.
That's a
nothing in
Bruja.
Politics.
It's supposed to be the Bruja symbol.
Wait, that's the Bruja symbol?
Yeah, it is. If you look up VTM on Paradox, you see like granted, even in like Bloodlines, when you go to see the Bruja and their symbol, it's the anarchy symbol.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Good night.
Wait, before you go. AC, how much XP did we get?
I'd say 7.
Alright.
Also, you're missing an H at the end of Elijah. But yeah, no. I also went for the edgiest sign right there. I called him the Damned Priest.
Damned Priest.
Go. Let's go.
Actually, no, 300 exactly. Actually.
But yeah, no. This was kind of something that I cooked up. Expect.
Oh no, wait, no, you said right. No, we get 299. Fuck.
I will say expect something cool to happen with the Fugies next time. I will say 7's just not going to show up next session.
So how much XP did we get?
7.
We're at 299.
Alright.
But yeah, I guess my final note was Zeke was completely my idea.
Mm-hmm. There is technically, I think the idea was, I said AC has free reign over 2 of them. There's one specific, and I think that's the one I decided that was Philip's father. By blood or not, metaphorically, I'm not sure yet. But we'll see.
I can already DM you 2 ideas of how to go about that when we end here. But yeah, I'm AC Denton. These are the wonderful players. We try to do this as many Thursdays as we can until we beat the story. And this was Hunter the Road Trip.
Like that subscribe button.
And we hope
be sure to smash that bell.
And we hope to see